East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call 704-600-8393. Online at thetodayspro.com.
Once upon a time is right now. Escape to the Renaissance Festival, a time-traveling adventure.
Huzzah!
Saturdays and Sundays, October 4th through November 23rd.
Jousting night.
The Living Mermaids.
Woo!
Happiness reigns at the Renaissance Festival.
We come to the Renaissance Festival every year. It's just a good time for our entire family. We love to come and eat our way through the festival. The turkey legs and the crepes and everything else. There's great food and lots of entertainment. It's a great way to spend the day.
Eat, drink, be merry at the Renaissance Festival. Saturdays and Sundays, October 4th through November 23rd. Presented by Pepsi. Tickets limited while supplies last. Online only at renfestinfo.com. Renaissance Festival, here I come. Save $2 per ticket with discount coupons available at Harris Teeter stores region-wide. Oh, jolly good. Don't miss the Renaissance Festival. Huzzah!
Find out why more and more folks are going to Butler's Tire and Auto Repair in Kings Mountain for all of their automotive needs. With fall and winter coming soon, head to Butler's Tire and Auto Repair and have your vehicle checked over. Get your oil changed, get a new set of tires, check those brakes, and they are a North Carolina inspection station, Butler's Tire and Auto Repair, located at 404 East King Street in Kings Mountain, right across from KFC. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Call 704-750-4645 for Butler's Tire and Auto Repair in Kings Mountain. Like them on Facebook, too. Your dream home is waiting for you at Oakwood Homes in Shelby. Come take a tour of their homes on the lot. And right now, Oakwood Homes is having a red tag sale on select models. Just look for the red tags, and you can save thousands of dollars. And be sure to check out the big 5-bedroom, 3-bath home for only $99,000. Get you the home that you deserve, the one that is built to last a lifetime, or maybe two. Oakwood Homes, 1839 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at oakwoodhomesofshelby.com.
Some people say there are doers, and there are dreamers. But what's wrong with a little dreaming, especially when it's shared? With hard work, little dreams grow into big ones. At Kubota, we know that your work never stops, and we're inspired by those who dream. But our equipment is built for dreamers and doers, like you. Kubota, built for those who do.
Your Kubota dealer is Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive, Kings Mountain.
before our very eyes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I am the incredible man. I only do things incredible can. Cause I am the seed of a chosen breed. You don't see too many like me. Cause I am one of the reasons you do what you do. When you wanna be me instead of you. Cause I am still on beat. Showing love to the streets. Come on, you know me. Cause that's who I am.
And good morning. Welcome to another Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin, Chip, Tom, Terry, and JP as always. We're chowing down on McDonald's breakfast. What do y'all have this fine morning? That's all I got for you.
Well done, man. You're a week away from heading out of town, aren't you?
Tomorrow, actually.
Oh, I thought it was next weekend.
No, I won't be here next weekend, but I head out tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Heading down to Disney.
Yep.
Nice, good deal. Who you going with?
A group of friends from my church.
Very nice. Hey, safe travels to you.
Thank you.
Bring me back a lightsaber.
I'm bringing probably back more than one.
All right.
You going down to see cousin Mickey and Minnie?
Nah, something like that. Yeah.
So you want any theme parks?
We're going to all 4.
All 4. Now, what are the 4 then?
Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot.
Have you been to all of them before?
I've never been to Animal Kingdom.
All right. I'm going to give you the tip on Animal Kingdom. Do you ride roller coasters?
Yeah, I like coasters, yeah.
All right. They got a really good roller coaster. But they do have the fast passes and stuff. So if you're going to do that, you can do that there.
We won't.
What I would recommend is the first thing you do, and you're going to do it twice in the day, is go to the safari. It's a big, giant off-road vehicle with like 20 people on it, and you get to ride through the African Serengeti and through all the animals, and it's pretty. That's the best feature attraction at Animal Kingdom. But you got to make sure you get the timing right. It's not too hot during the day. The animals won't be active. They'll be laying in the shade, not doing anything. But if it is, get in the morning and then the afternoon later. But get there morning and feeding time and stuff. I asked when the lion feeding time was, and they didn't want to answer me. So,
hey, JP, do me a favor, if you can remember. Go find the gorillas and ask one of the attendants if Gino is still alive. Okay. They do a show on Disney Plus that my girls are really into, and they like Gino the gorilla. So ask if Gino is still alive.
Now the bonobos, they'll act like fools. They've got a little playing area for them to play in, and they act like a bunch of fools, and they have a good time. But but again, the safari, the coolest thing about that one, I think, is driving over the Nile crocodiles. You're in because you're on a little bridge, and it's this shaky bridge, or whatever, you know. But they're actual trucks. So like one broke down in front of us one time, and then we're just sitting there looking at the giraffe staring at us, and it's because like the docile animals can just walk around wherever they're free roaming. So the giraffes can walk up to your truck on that safari. But I'll highly recommend that one. The tigers are cool seeing them, but you can't get near them, and they kind of hide. They kind of hide in the corners. But those are pretty neat at their Animal Kingdom. But I recommend. I do recommend the roller coaster if you do like the roller coaster.
We are doing that one.
Do that one once. All right, JP, will you be careful?
I will.
Safe travels, brother.
Thank you.
And thanks for breakfast.
Yep.
You're welcome.
So the other ones you have been to?
Yes, yeah. I went 8 years ago. This is only my second time ever going. So.
Have you rode the Hulk?
That's Universal Studios.
Correct. Have you rode it?
I have, yes.
Okay.
Granted, my eyes were closed when I rode it.
Your eyes were closed?
Look, this was when I was younger, and this was when I was much younger, and I just did not like roller coasters at that time, but yeah.
That's probably one of my favorite ones down there. Are you okay with the motion sickness? You guys do the motion sickness thing?
I'm not good with heights.
I did soaring last time I was there. I will not be doing it this time.
There are
because I have a small problem with heights.
There are a lot of rides.
Yeah.
At those studios now that there are more motion rides. You see on the screens move around, and I can't hardly deal with those sometimes. So
it's the same
I skip those. I'll just stay on the roller coaster all day. But all right, well, JP, you be good. Make sure you get you some mouse ears and everything.
Oh, I regret what I didn't get last year. I'm getting that this year.
There you go. All right, I want a Donald Duck hat. All right.
If I have the money, I'll get you one.
For the studio, give me a Donald Duck hat.
I will if I have the money. I'll get you one.
Well, everything's expensive there, sir. Well, happy breakfast too. What you guys enjoying today, JP? What you got from McDonald's this morning?
They actually gave us an extra biscuit, so I'll be having that.
Oh.
An extra egg and cheese biscuit. So.
Egg and cheese biscuit. I got an egg and cheese biscuit and a strawberry smoothie. Chip, what are you eating on today?
Old Reliable. Got my sausage and egg biscuit here.
Terry?
Sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
And Tommy?
Bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin, hash brown, and coffee.
Do what? Oh, I thought you had a comment on that. Is where you were going.
No, I just.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, last night we had high school football here across the area, and we got some scores to pull up for you guys. I'm gonna put that out here in just a second. I've already lost my scoreboard, so I'm gonna pull that back up. There we go. I'll let the guys read through these real quick from last night. Chip, Terry, and Tom left to right.
All right. It was Burns blanking Bessemer City 50-0. Appreciate Tom coming into the post-game show last night and giving us the rundown on that. East Rutherford defeats High Brighton 43-34. As Lincolnton shutting out East Gaston 42-0. Shelby blanks Cherryville 62-0. A lot of shutouts last night. East Lincoln blanks North Lincoln at North Lincoln 49-0. Ashbrook hangs on to defeat South Point. Third straight win, Ashbrook over South Point 20-14. As Davie County defeating North Davidson 31-0. Mooresville trailed East Forsyth early 14-0. They came back, put up 42 straight, and defeated them 42-14. Charles D. Owen defeats Polk County 17-14. Avery County and Madison, there was apparently some pretty dangerous inclement weather up in the mountains last night. Avery County and Madison got postponed till this evening. Hendersonville defeated Mitchell 34-7, and Statesville defeats West Stokes 35-7.
It was Kings Mountain having no trouble with Forest View 49-0. Stuart Kramer did the same thing to Highland Tech 69-0. It was Hunter Huss 35, North Gaston 19, North Stanley 51, Mountain Island 21. It was Christ the King 35, Lincoln Charter 14. Very impressed with Christ the King holding Lincoln Charter to only 14 points.
Yes.
It was Hickory 50, Fred T. Ford 0, Mount Airy 36, St. Stephen's 28. It was Roberson 40, South Caldwell 6. It was South Iredell 48, Alexander Central 44. McDowell defeated Inca 33-7, and what a score here. Freedom puts up 70 points on AC Reynolds. AC Reynolds had 20.
Yeah. Wow. And I think they got a lot of those late, too. It was. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I believe that's probably the most ever put up against AC Reynolds.
And Freedom's good this year. They're undefeated.
All right. It was Thomas Jefferson getting another win, 20-6 over the Albemarle Bulldogs. Chase defeats West Caldwell 59-22. RS Central over Drone 48-16. East Burke, Coach Cognell, first win as a coach of the East Burke Cavaliers. They defeat Patton 36-0. Congratulations. Bandy over Bunker Hill 38-19. Maiden defeats West Iredell 21-0. Corvian Community over Lake Norman Charter 35-0. North Iredell over Pine Lake Prep 49-7. South Stanley blanks Bonnie Cone. Old Bonnie Cone, UNC Charlotte didn't want a football team. Maybe it was a bad idea to start one. 47-0. They get blanked by South Stanley. It's Pisgah over North Henderson 28-20. Smoky Mountain defeats East Henderson 54-6. And West Henderson defeats Tuscola 21-7.
All right, folks, that's our scores from last night. Next week's games, we're going to talk about that in just a minute. How about update on your PowerPoint standings?
Mm-hmm.
I did this right. Do some fuzzy math here. 15. We're going to make you 16. We'll go 17.
Speaking of fuzzy math, while you're adding that up, Tom, can you tell me do you remember exactly how many yards Cherryville had, how many first downs they had last night? Tell me that again.
Talking about Bessemer City?
I'm sorry. I said Shelby.
In the Shelby, he was talking about Tom. The Shelby
Burns
game.
is Bessemer City. I'm sorry. Thank you, Tom.
I think 20 carries, 12 yards. They had, I want to say 64 total yards because they did have a couple of nice pass plays in the first half. They had one for 18 yards in the first down. They had a couple of nice pass plays. But just, I think it's Keon Smith, or their back, just totally shut down. I think he had single digits, 6 or 7 yards total. They like to hand the ball to a big guy, Newton. He's number 57. I don't know how they don't put a back number on him, but he had single digits.
Okay.
There was nothing in the run game.
It was Brent who said that to us last night.
I'm sorry. In the Cherryville game, Tom, they had 38 total yards with 8 first downs.
Yeah,
because of the penalties.
Yes, yeah, it was.
I listened to Brent explain that, and it's just hard to break down a what was it? What they beat them 62-0.
Well, listen to this, guys. Tom, conference play. Q Tucker, thank you for this. This is then the Southern Piedmont 2A, 3A, 4A guys last night combined in the 4 games, 223-0.
Great job, Q Tucker.
Well done. Way to go, North Carolina.
In the 4 games last night in the Southern Piedmont 1A, 2A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 223-0.
I thought Chapel Hill was known for smart people. I mean, this is the dumbest. I mean, it's just dumb. I mean, it's just after a while, man. It's just if you didn't see what went on over the last 4 or 5 years and you put them back in this conference, why isn't Bessemer City playing in this conference with like Albemarle, and, and schools similar size?
Yep.
So, I mean, that's who they should be playing.
Or and the absurdity of, and we talked about in the pregame show last night, the absurdity that Thomas Jefferson traveling to Albemarle, and that's a conference game. That's just
right. I mean, Bessemer City would be an hour closer.
Right. Well, yeah. I
mean, because it's at least 2 hours from Caroline to Albemarle
and going through all the traffic. I mean, it's just insanity.
I mean, Thomas Jefferson's won 3 games or so this year, hasn't
they? They're 3-1.
Terry, they could have easily went to, like, God forbid somebody propose something easy. Hey, if we're going to do the mixed conferences, only 1As and 2As together, only 3As and 4As together, 5As and 6s, 7s and 8s. Instead, they went 3 and 4 deep on some of these, and that's, and again, like you said, we've said before that this conference looks like the last one they ever put together every year. Yep. It's like, we're just going to mix and match whatever's left over from how we feel about all the other ones, because everybody else is put together for a reason. The Big South is there for us, the Gaston County big schools. Now, why the 4As didn't get in there, I don't know. I mean, they're willing to make Cherryville, Highland Tech, and Bessemer play 4As, but they weren't willing to make East Gaston and Kramer play 6As. Explain that. You got 1,000 students. You can't make them play 6As?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know West Lincoln, I know East Gaston just got smoked by a 3A school. But, I mean, if you're going to do the same thing with Cherryville and Highland Tech and Bessemer, it's not, and then not do it to Stuart. Stuart Kramer's got, they might be the second biggest school, or no, they're 4A now. But just ridiculous.
I just don't see how Stewart's 4A.
They had more students than
they got to have more students than that palace of a campus. They got to have more than that.
Well, the JV team's got. It's a full JV team. It's not like it's not. So I don't know. All right, guys. That's our scores from last night. Our top 10, and I've got 18 here for you. Coming in at number 18, and this is as close as I could get with. And I'm going to go 19. I think I got 19 and 20. I do got 19 and 20. At number 19, and this may be wrong by Monday when I redo the math, is Newton Conover at 20. Newton Conover is at 20. Number 19, and they joined the poll this week. Congratulations to them. The Shelby Golden Lions finally in the top 20. They're number 19 with 2 power points. Both of those two with 2 power points. Number 18, East Rutherford with 5 power points. Number 17 with 6 points is Chase. Number 16 is Christ the King with 7, with tied with South Stanley at 15 with 7. Number 14, High Brighton. They dropped from 5 to 14 with the loss last night. They're down with 9 power points now in the poll, down to 14. Number 13, the Lincoln on Wolves with 11 power points. Number 12, falling 4 spots with a bye, the Crest Chargers. Number 11, with the loss last night, the South Point Red Raiders dropped from 4 to 11. Now they have 13 points. They lose the tiebreaker with North Stanley, who's now undefeated still at 4-0. They are number 10 in the power poll. West Iredale falls, no, not yet. Kings Mountain jumps from 13 to 9. They're tied in a 3-way tie with Maiden, West Iredale. Maiden at 8, and West Iredale at 7. Maiden jumps from 12 to 8. West Iredale falls from 3 to 7. Now, since they're touching each other, Chip, what do? And they just play, and they've played head-to-head. We flop them.
Whichever team wins to get them.
So Maiden will get the 7 spot over West Iredale. So there's your head-to-head matchup tiebreaker in the power poll for the swap. At number 6 is Hickory with 15 power points, tied with number 5, Kramer Storm, who will be heading to Shelby this week for the first ever matchup in what could be the conference championship game, Tom, if you guys falter for some reason.
I think Lincoln might have a little something to say
they
about
might
that.
as well. Mm-hmm. But Lincoln is only number 13 in the power poll. They're not number 5. Corbion, number 4, with 16 power points. They jumped from 9 to 4. Hunter Huss from 7 to number 3 in the power poll. They won JV and varsity this week. JV over Kramer, varsity over North Gaston. East Lincoln stays at number 2 with their win with 26 power points. And Ashbrook Greenway, with their 3rd straight victory over the South Point Red Raiders, are still your number 1 team in the power poll at 5-0 with 30 power points.
Makes a little more sense with the top 2 teams. The rest of it's garbage.
Tommy. Standings. Standings,
To
Tom.
endure this every week. I don't know what's worse, Terry's mumbo jumbo or this power poll. I don't know what's worse that I have to deal with every week.
Terry, let's see, I got 4 teams undefeated, and they're ranked at 1, 2, 5, and 10th based on their standings. It's not 1, 2, 3, and 4, Tom. It's weighted. It's the happy poll. That's what I was talking to Brian Bench last night.
Ashbrook may be the best team in the area.
Yeah.
I mean, they may be.
That's why they're number 1.
Who do you think's better than Ashbrook, Terry?
East Lincoln.
You know what? That's a decent argument. I think that's a decent argument that Ashbrook and East Lincoln have been playing really good football.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Beam's still over there? He's still coaching, didn't he? I think he's got another son playing.
East defense is a little leaky there.
Yeah.
But we'll see about
They shut out North Lincoln last night. They're a little leaky. They had a shutout.
Well, before that, Tom, they'd give up 114 points, the most besides a 1A school in the area.
And North Lincoln doesn't have. They're not firing on all cylinders offensively like they have in the past.
I mean, it's just funny to see these teams go from powerhouse to outhouse. I mean, it's just
Ashbrook's give up 75 points in 5 games. 15 points a game for the Ashbrook Green Wave on the defense. I don't know how many they've got on offense. Probably a lot more than that. But there's your standings, your scores from last night, and next week's games on KTC Broadcasting schedule time.
I'll be curious about East Lincoln on October the 17th when Hickory comes to town. Let's see that matchup. That'll be a good game.
We mentioned a few minutes ago the Kramer Storm at the Shelby Golden Lions will be on WHS this week. The first matchup ever, big conference matchup. The Storm, Wolves, Bulldogs, and Lions fighting for that. I guess they could give you a conference championship. I don't know. Do they give a 1A, 2A, and 3A, 3 separate conference champions? I don't know how they do all that stuff nowadays. Ask you. Forest View at Crest on WHS live streaming. You can listen to that audio. Lincoln Charter. Hopefully, we'll have Lincoln Charter and is it Corvion next week? I
think it's Corvion who we said they're playing.
Is next week the 26th? Yes,
yes.
They're supposed to be hosting Corvion, Tom, at UNC Charlotte.
I heard that.
Now, with that said, Chip, what we're going to try to do, video. How about video from UNC Charlotte?
That'd be pretty sweet.
So we're going to reach out about that.
It's going to seem so empty with those 2 little charters.
Just like a regular Saturday, right, Terry?
Oh, no, they've been bringing out the people.
Whatever day they play on.
Yeah,
Thursday quarterback went down. When the quarterback went down, they didn't have a chance. They brought in that washed-up kid.
I mean, he got to beat by a bunch of rice.
Rice. They were right there. They were poised to get a big conference victory, and the quarterback went down.
Tom, y'all got back in the game. Y'all was never in the game.
That's so stupid, man. I mean, we took the early lead. Terry.
RS Central will be at Chase on Waggy, and we'll have that game, big Rutherford County matchup, live video of that one between the Hilltoppers and the Trojans, and then the big matchup next week. First time ever, right? West Lincoln at Burns on WCSL 92.9.
Will this be the first time they ever played?
1590 AM.
That's hard to believe.
It's hard to believe. 17 minutes away.
Live on video from Lawndale. Tom will have that along with Matt Royster, and should be a good ball game.
Terry, will you come in the booth with us?
Tom, I'll be right there beside you.
Will you come in the booth with us?
I'm going to tell you a lot of places that'll be packed that week. Right in the middle of Falston, right there. All them nice eating little places. In the middle.
How many of them are there?
All them eating places?
3,
all
4. There's about 4 right there. 5.
Don't forget one of those places is Misfits Barbecue, which is Tony's Barbecue, going to be Misfits Barbecue, who provides the press box food for us every Friday night.
So that's where you need to go, Terry, for your pregame meal.
Then you can enjoy it in the press box.
Get you
there's another nice little place right across the road.
The buffalo chicken sandwich there.
There's some good places right there.
Ribs last week were good. They got lots of good stuff there.
They do.
Tony, soon to be Misfits. Go check them out. They're open till 8:00 tonight.
All right. Next week, Burns and West Lincoln. We'll be back in a few minutes for NASCAR. KDCBroadcasting.com.
the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
Fans are on their feet, waving their hats as the green flag flies.
Heads to New England.
Heim is going to go all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack below the yellow line, slides back up.
For the first cutoff race of the playoffs.
Checkered flag is waving, and for the 8th time in 2025, it's Heim time.
It's the Team EJP 175.
Saturday morning at 11:30 on Carolina Country WCSL, 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, online at ktcbroadcasting.com. On the Go Quick Lube in Falston is not just oil changes, they have tires for all cars with names like GT Radio, Hankook, and Toyo, plus interstate batteries and wiper blades. Of course they do oil changes, featuring Castrol, Motorcraft, and Rotella diesel oil, and they carry diesel truck fuel filters. Plus, they are an official North Carolina inspection station. For quick service with competitive pricing and professional technicians, head over to On The Go Quick Lube today. 3716 Falston Road, Highway 18 north of Shelby, and go Burns Bulldogs. Recent storms may have caused damage to your home or business. Gutter Guys is your trusted local roofing and gutter company with over 20 years serving Rutherford and Cleveland counties. With the recent storms and widespread reports of hail, your roof or gutters may have sustained damage that is not visible. Don't wait until minor issues become costly repairs. Call Gutter Guys at 704-879-4384 today to schedule your free inspection and let their experienced team give you peace of mind. Again, call 704-879-4384 or visit them online at gutterguysconstruction.com. Like them on Facebook too.
Here comes Dude.
He's got it! Touchdown! Four-man rush, pressure comes, he's in trouble, down he goes!
Attack the day.
Firing over the middle, and it's intercepted! And now a chance for a return! 10-5, good night! And the Blue Devils walk it off at Wallace Wade!
Follow the action all season long on your home for Duke football. The Blue Devils Sports Network from Learfield.
Duke football on the Boss and Carolina Country. WOHS and WCSL.
Whether it's residential or commercial, whether it's a driveway or a parking lot, Mason Graded and Paving can have you looking good and driving smooth with new asphalt paving. Just give them a call at 704-922-0102 or 704-678-1714. They'll be more than happy to come out and give you a free estimate. I did, and I highly recommend them. That's Mason Graded and Paving. Again, call 704-922-0102 or 704-678-1714. And be sure to check out their Facebook page, too. Your dream home is waiting for you at Oakwood Homes in Shelby. Come take a tour of their homes on the lot. And right now, Oakwood Homes is having a red tag sale on select models. Just look for the red tags, and you can save thousands of dollars. And be sure to check out the big 5-bedroom, 3-bath home for only $99,000. Get you the home that you deserve, the one that is built to last a lifetime, or maybe two. Oakwood Homes, 1839 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, online at oakwoodhomesofshelby.com.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with the KTC Broadcasting crew, with the Kevin Hastings, the boss, Chip Green Jacket Carter, Terry the Wolfman Reinhardt, Tom the Bulldog Sanafani, as always, JP pushing the buttons, making them sound good.
Yeah, that was. Oh goodness! All right, Saturday.
What?
You got through it clean at least.
Yeah, I got through it clean because I was sit here and I looked at the list.
You
to
call
make
that
sure.
clean?
How is Terry Wolfman?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's Lincoln. He's a
No.
Lincoln man. He is a Lincoln graduate.
Sunday
NC State.
NASCAR
State,
Cup
yeah.
Series from New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
Because when I think NASCAR playoffs, I think New Hampshire. But anyways,
What's the name of the?
They've raced there for a long time, Chip. They've been there for a long time.
Folks, listen on the radio this morning, 92.9 FM, 1590 AM. You can watch the show live every Saturday on YouTube. KTC Broadcasting is our channel. If you miss a segment, you can go back and watch it. It is saved, and you can go back and check that out. We got bad picks and more coming up, NFL, NCAA, baseball. But we do talk a little NASCAR on Saturdays. We're our NASCAR affiliate this weekend. They're in New Hampshire, Kansas next weekend, and then Charlotte coming up October 5th here in just a couple weeks for the Roval in the playoffs. Let's see, round of 12. Let's see, it starts this weekend. New Hampshire, like I said, New Hampshire, Kansas,
Mobile 1 301.
Charlotte. The Mobile 1 301. All right, Terry, what you got about New
Yeah,
Hampshire?
go ahead.
New
Get it out.
Hampshire?
Come on.
What should I say? I've told people all week what's going to happen.
Yeah. Trust me, we know.
What we babbling about?
That's all I got to say. When we went into this playoff, I told people what was going to happen, and it happened. 3 people who should not be in it were eliminated.
Who should have been in it instead of them?
Kyle Busch.
How many races did he win this year?
Yeah.
That's the point of that. He had more points than all of them.
How many races did he win this year?
Chris Bouchard.
Okay, I didn't get an answer on that. Just want to note that the defendant
Brian Preece.
refused to answer the question.
How many did these guys win?
Van Gisbergen won 4, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I gave him credit for being in it because he's a road course driver.
No, you never gave him any credit whatsoever, actually.
Yeah, there's no credit to that. Yeah.
You actually never gave that man credit
That's
for anything.
revisionist history there, Terry.
You never gave that man credit for anything.
Why should I give a
he
man a lot of credit when what did he do? He won a road course.
He won 4 races.
What you should do is say, he's a really good driver who won a lot of road courses. Congratulations for being a foreigner, for making NASCAR playoffs.
And I'm glad you were in it because you're the first one out who's ever won 4 races in the history of a NASCAR. Good job, buddy.
Tell me a rookie that's won 4 races in their first year,
You
man.
know, he's gone. He's finished. He's done. He's over.
You're trying to compare him. You're trying to say he's just like this generation's Boris said.
Wait, here's the thing, Terry. Should he have been in the playoffs?
Yes, I give him credit because I said 2 wins or more.
Okay, then there's nothing to say.
More credit
He
than I
met
thought.
every qualification you needed for him to be in the playoffs.
Yes.
And he's the first one eliminated.
No, he's not. Josh Berry is.
well-
Alex Bowman is 15th. Gisbergen finishes 14th. Austin Dillon finishes 13th. On the cut line is Cindric, Chastain, Joey Logano, and Chase Elliott.
There's your boy, Ross Chastain.
Right now.
Gone. Finished. Done.
There's your.
Come back next year. You can win 4 more
Look
races.
at Bubba.
Bubba's
Bubba.
I know. I just saw that.
Look at Bubba. He might win this thing.
Let's see if I can get all 12 of them on the screen. I don't know if I can. I'm trying my best here to squeeze them in. Nope.
That's not your fit. That's the
I tell you what,
website's
with Larson up there, man, I have to like Larson up there. I mean, I think he's got a good chance to win.
Well, and Denny's right where Denny's in the catbird seat.
Yeah.
Never won one.
Hamlin in first, Briscoe second, Larson third, Wallace fourth, Blaney fifth, Byron sixth, Reddick, Bell, and then the 4 on the cut line right now is Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, and Austin Cindric.
You really got a mix of makes there, don't you? I mean, you really don't have one make dominating this. It's pretty. I like that.
Terry,
Well,
outside
Toyota's
the top
too,
four, outside the top 4, anyone that you think can still pull off the championship?
Oh, yeah.
Who you got?
I don't like him, but he's down there, Joey Logano.
Yeah?
I don't care who you are. That guy's going to win.
Yeah.
But he's got to win one of the next 3.
Well, wait and see.
Look at the guy up above him, too. If he gets on a run, he's done it before. He can do it again.
Joey Logano will figure out a way to get to the front and win. He always has.
So they got New Hampshire, Kansas, and Charlotte here in the next.
Chase is kind of flying under the radar a little bit this year. He's not had a lot of wins, but he's snuck his way into the playoffs, and he's just kind of hanging around right now.
All right, what's the odds? Pull them up, one of you.
Got it. Odds for this race: Christopher Bell plus 330, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, and Denny Hamlin all plus 650. Chase Briscoe plus 700, Joey Logano plus 750, William Byron plus 1100, Chase Elliott plus 1200, and Tyler Reddick plus 15. Bubba Wallace plus 2200. So start.
What's Shane Van Gisbergen?
Oh, good gracious!
What's Kyle Busch?
Like 500.
Kyle Busch, what are you looking for?
Kyle Busch is plus 2800. So he is ranked higher than Van Gisbergen.
Let's see. I can't find it.
That's awesome. All right. So this weekend schedule for the folks wondering about that. That's the whole schedule. I need the weekend schedule. Where's my weekend schedule? New Hampshire.
I love it when I come in here every weekend. I'm right again.
Larson is 8 to 1. Is that what you have?
Let's see what I have.
8 to 1.
I don't have the Larson's. I got plus 650.
Bubba Wallace, who was in 4th.
Yes.
Right. He's 20 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Bet on him, Tom.
No. I don't know if you even caught it last night. I referred to myself as a degenerate gambler.
I did.
I was like, someone's getting thrown out of the game. I said, I'll bet on that, even though I am a bit of a degenerate gambler. And I was right there.
He did call it.
I did call it. I said, somebody's getting kicked out of this game, but I don't know, man. You telling me that Larson is 8 to 1? Logano's 8 to 1?
Better pick Logano, like Terry said.
Yeah,
he got to win something.
Logano's 8 to 1, Terry. 8?
I'm just telling you, the guy's gonna figure out how to get in there.
I don't know.
What do you got? What do you show Chase Elliott? What is odds?
Elliott?
Yeah.
Elliott's on down there, man.
Craftsman Truck Series at noon today.
Kyle Busch is 50 to 1.
Tomorrow, 2 o'clock, New Hampshire Motor Speedway. The Mobile 1, 301.
301 laps.
Chase Elliott, 16 to 1.
The one thing NASCAR needs more than anything is someone to help with the naming things so it don't get people confused. Like, come on. What's good, old boys? Can't say Mobile 1, 301. That's a little bit too, it's a
lot of ones there, you know.
Yeah, I'll take both of them. All right, we'll be back just a few minutes. We're going to talk. Oh, y'all got a pick for this weekend? Terry, you going Logano?
No, I'm not going to pick Logano to win it. If I had to pick, it'd be Christopher Bale.
I was thinking about him maybe myself.
I got Logano in your top 5 for sure.
Hey, I got somebody down there. I'm going to go Ryan Blaney this week. He needs to. He's in the middle of the pack. He's looking to get in he wants to be in that Final Four for the
Where was Denny
race.
Hamlin?
He's plus 650. He's tied with Larson and Blaney for second best bets on what I see.
7 to 1, man. I'd go with.
I like
Denny
Ryan
Hamlin.
Blaney.
Yeah. My gut's telling
Except
me
he cries too much.
For some reason, my gut's telling me Chase Briscoe.
He's got cause of the hair, Terry. All right, we'll be back. We're going to talk. We've got Major League Baseball Day. I do have an update on our Player of the Game vote last night, Chip. Pinkerton, 26 carries, 376 yards, 5 touchdowns.
That's a good night.
We might need to edit our.
Not a bad night.
Yeah.
Well, we don't give out actual awards, but we give us some T-shirts and stuff out. What we do need is the East Rutherford helmet in the studio. I'm not saying any names, Philip, but thank you.
Philip, sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Thank you for the information.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Talk a little Major League Baseball. KDCBroadcasting.com.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef?
It could be at your house if you're one of our winners in our Where's the Beef $1,000 giveaway. KTC Broadcasting will be giving away 5 $200 gift cards for beef. Take your pick: steaks, ribs, hamburger, and more. Be sure to register today at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, at Pro Wellness Chiropractic on Clark Drive in Lincoln, at the Greenleaf Relief on Highway 10 in Vail, at Butler's Tower on East King Street in Kings Mountain, at Logos to Go South Lafayette Street in Shelby, at Cameron Todd Bridals and Formals East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, at Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain, at Pretty Arrows Boutique on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, at Promotion Motors on East Main Street in Boger City, and at All Care Insurance on West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, and to Shelby Hardware South Lafayette Street in Shelby. The drawing will be held Friday, October 31st. Register to win our $1,000 Where's the Beef giveaway.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef?
You can also register at Stanley Hardware on Main Street in downtown Stanley.
It's New Hampshire.
Start your engine!
Green flag is in the air, and Chase Elliott gets a quick jump on the outside.
2 cars together. Chase Elliott is involved. He spins. He tangled with the car of Joey Logano.
In near darkness, Christopher Bell is going to win the USA Today 301.
It's the NASCAR Cup Series 301, Sunday, September 21st at 1 o'clock Eastern.
On Carolina Country WCSL, 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, online at ktcbroadcasting.com.
This month's Scholar Athlete of the Month is Kayleen Bryant of Lincoln High School. The award is sponsored by McDonald's, KTC Broadcasting, and What'sUpShopper.com. Kayleen is the daughter of Ronald and Calandra Bryant and is a junior at Lincoln High School. Kayleen plays volleyball along with basketball and track. Kaylin has a 3.031 grade point average. Kaylin is a member of the Providence Missionary Baptist Church. Her community activities include dance, youth choir at church, and works in the soup kitchen. After graduation, Kaylin plans to attend college and pursue a degree in nursing and play volleyball. The McDonald's KTC Broadcasting OneStopShopper.com Student Athlete Award recognizes not only the accomplishments of the athletics, but also for overall achievement in the classroom and community. Sponsored by McDonald's, KTC Broadcasting, and OneStopShopper.com.
Have you been to the new archery department at the Great Outdoors in Cherryville? Well, if not, head on in. It's been moved upstairs on the loft. See the new Diamond Bows by Bowtech. Also, take 50% off the new LTD Carbon Express Tactical Crossbows. Again, half price. The Great Outdoors has the new Tacticom Reveal X 3.0 and the Pro 3.0 lithium cartridges. The Great Outdoors, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, right behind McDonald's, online at teamgreatoutdoors.com, and like them on Facebook too.
Gage Pool and Spa in Gastonia expanded their showroom. They now carry saunas, spas, and cantilever umbrellas. They install in-ground and above-ground swim pools as well. Come in now and get your free estimate, and financing is available with approved credit. For backyard fun, see Gage Pool and Spa, 3025 Union Road in Gastonia, and the Food Line Plaza. Call 704-861-8311. And now they're open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday. That's Gage Pool and Spa.
Serving the foothills for over 100 years, S&C Fuel Delivery, formerly Lutz Petroleum, is your reliable source for delivery of diesel, gasoline, propane, lubricants, and heating oil, straight to your tank. Pumps are open to the public for fill-up. Delivery available in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. S&C Fuel is locally family-owned and veteran-operated, committed to keeping our community running, trusted by homeowners, farms, and businesses. Office located on Oakland Road in Spindale. Schedule your next delivery with S&C Fuel at 828-286-3419.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the crew. They're talking about some...
We're talking baseball. The Cleveland Guardians. I hope they fail so it don't go down as the Guardians made a historic run.
Don't worry. Cleveland is historically...
We've seen this movie before.
When Brian Brennan caught the deep pass to go up on Denver back after the 86 season, right? We're thinking, okay, Cleveland's going to the Super Bowl finally, and they blew it. So, same thing here. Cleveland, this would be historic, Kevin. Literally, this would be the largest game deficit overcome, 15.5. I can't remember. It was like something like ungodly, like a long time ago. Somebody came from 15 games back. I think in the 70s, late 70s, New York came from 14 games back. But nobody's ever come back from 15.5 games back. And it's Cleveland's pitching that's kept them in it, man. There's a lot of zeros up on the board. Just ask Terry's Kansas City Royals about trying to hit Cleveland pitching. And they have been very, very tough here. Like, I don't know. It's just like it takes a lot of energy to make a run like this, man. You know, can they keep it up and into the playoffs? But seeing teams like this, Kevin, that play well at the right time. And you know, their closer's a bigger degenerate gambler than I am. He's out of the league.
Yeah.
And they're still doing this, you know? So I'm just hoping and praying. They got another victory last night, 6-2 over Minnesota. They've been doing this on the road. They went into Comerica and swept the Tigers. Mm-hmm. And guess what? The Braves helped us out last night. They beat the Tigers 10-1.
Yeah.
Cleveland is 2.5 back.
I'd hope
2.5 back.
They're only a game and a half out of the last wild card spot. I'd love for them to knock Houston out of the playoffs.
Well, cheater's justice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would be cheater's justice. At least our cheater got kicked out of the league. I mean, somehow they got to keep their World Series ring, which is, you know.
This is pretty huge, significant in terms of the number of games you're talking about, Tom. Largest deficit overcoming MLB to qualify for the playoffs. 13 games by the 1995 Mariners.
That's not right.
You think?
Oh, the playoffs. Okay, the playoffs. Okay, so not the pennant. The pennant was actually bigger. Yeah,
but and then also look at this. It gets significant when we start talking about the wild card era. In 2006, the Twins overcame a 9.5 game deficit, the largest in the wild card era, to make the playoffs. So if the Guardians do this 15 games, that's ginormous.
I don't know, man.
1.5 game out behind the Astros. The Royals are still alive, Terry.
No, we're not alive.
7 games out. That's it, right there. You have not been eliminated.
Those E's are creeping up very close.
I mean, they're right behind you.
Look over there, man. Is that not ironic? We're 77-77. Our run difference is 0. So there you go.
That's accurate.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
That's what I'm saying. There you go.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
But we cannot score.
You got more runs than us, Terry.
We got pitching. We can play
Look at that.
pitching.
Our run differential is actually we're minus 19
on a 15
wow.
game run.
Wow. And on a we've won. I think it's Kevin. I think it's 12 out of 13.
I hope the Guardians do make
still negative run differential.
I mean, it'd be a great story mid market. I mean, they'll probably get smoked by one of those big money teams, but.
Odds are,
yeah. It's been fun. It's been fun to watch. I actually listened to old Tom Hamilton on the radio on the way to my soccer game because I kind of like psyched myself out. Like I haven't been listening to the games on the radio, but it was that day game at Comerica and it was coming down to the wire. I said, "Man, I'm gonna put this thing on." I ain't listened to it in a while, and they were, of course, they hung on and won that one. So I just hope that we make history in a good way. Wouldn't it be nice for Cleveland to make history in a good way? A good way. But they'll blow it. Trust me, they'll blow it.
The good news for Terry, the Braves fans too, they're holding in there like a hair on a biscuit. 9 games out. They're the next to last team that has not been eliminated. They're still surviving. 8 games under 500.
That is a Calvin Hastings saying right there, hanging on like a hair on a biscuit.
It is.
And Calvin also says, make a hound dog break his chain.
The Cubs have clinched, it looks like, playoff spot. San Diego and the Mets are still in there. San Diego is 3 up on the Mets. Mets are 2 up on the Reds, 3 on the Diamondbacks, 4 on the Giants, 5 on the Cardinals, 6 on the Marlins, and 9 on the Atlanta Braves in your National League. There's your wild card standings. I'll scroll up and get you some division standings. Toronto's in first up 3 on the Yankees. Detroit's 2.5 on the Guardians, and the Mariners are 1 on the Astros.
Let me tell you, this degenerate gambler bet back in June. I put $10 at 8-1 on Cleveland to win the pennant. And I just forgot about it because they were 15 back. I was like, okay, well, but now they're only 2.5 back. So if you need another reason why Cleveland won't win the pennant, is I gambled that they would win the pennant. So, yeah, hopefully they can pull this off.
If you get that
8-1,
it was 8-1. It was like $80.
Oh, okay.
It's $80.
It was only 8-1 at that time.
Yeah, Kevin. When it was maybe
I guess
June.
there's only 3 teams that can win it. I mean, how big can the odds be?
Right. I have to let me look at my. I need to delete this app from my phone.
Terry, he's gonna be able to buy some pizza with those winnings.
I know. Yeah.
Another terrible tile.
See, but you guys
just don't have him bring you.
It's like I tell my students: if you choose to do this,
now wait a minute.
You need to make it to where you're not trying to make money. It's entertainment, right? So you could entertain yourself, or you could try to make money and make yourself miserable. So
I've never heard
a
gambler say that.
I know, but I'm not. I'm not really like those other.
He bets every week.
I'm trying to make money here.
Yeah, he bets every week.
But I do it for fun, Terry. It's like something you don't have fun. I mean, read your text from West Lincoln. You don't have any fun.
Speaking of fun, now Terry said Tom's not going to pay. Now last night, Terry. Steve agreed sat right there and said, "Don't bet with Terry. Terry ain't gonna pay you either."
What?
That's what Steve said.
They want to know. I guess we got to swing back. They want to know what the wager's going to be between you two.
Yeah,
for this Friday.
We didn't get on that yet. At some point,
we need something.
What's the bet on the we got to have a Burns West Lincoln bet. You got to think about this we got an hour and 15 minutes. We got a little while.
I'm supporting Burns today. See.
He is.
I think let's see. Loser has to wear a tractor to the next one's home game. Ride a tractor to the next one's home game.
What did Will tell us to tell Tom? I forgot. What,
I don't know if I was in there for that
Will
one.
like.
What did he offer? He said he wanted to, he would wear your jersey.
Oh, he was he wanted to bet on the Browns Packers.
Yes, that's it. He said, the game.
He said,
this
tell
week.
Tom I'll wear a Browns jersey if they win.
I already
he's got to wear Packers.
Isaiah Baldwin at our school is a big time Eagles fan, and he's our I think he plays left tackle, I think, and he's trying to get me to. He bet me last year the Eagles-Browns game, and of course I had to wear that stupid Jalen Hurts jersey all day long.
Why would you bet on the?
Why would you bet on the Eagles?
Because I like the kid.
Now that's fun betting there, Tom. There you go. That's better.
Because he's a good kid. I like him. So
that
would be a good sport.
Wrong, Tom.
And I had to wear. I bet on that game. He said, "You gonna wear the Eagles jersey if we beat you?" I said, "Yeah, I got my Browns jersey right here that you can wear." And they got beat like 50-0.
If the Packers win, I want to see Tom in a Packers jersey next Saturday.
But it's kind of fun. That kid, he gives me a hard time every time he walks by. He gives me a hard time about the Browns. But that's just the life of
I would
Browns
wear
fan.
one Packers jersey. Don Mikowski.
I remember
the Magic Man.
Nobody could be able to pronounce it if you got it on, or that doesn't know about him, about the Magic Man.
He was before Favre.
Yeah,
he was the guy before Favre.
All right, baseball. In the National League, Phillies up 12 on the Mets.
Actually, just to get in another baseball nugget, it's offering me a cash out. I could cash out my $10 bet for $18.31 right now.
You might want to go ahead and do that, Tom.
I know. I'm actually thinking
one
about
loss
it.
away, there goes your $10.
I know. I know. I might cash that baby out.
Mets 12 games behind the Phillies in the East. Braves 21 out in the East. Brewers have clinched. Cubs have clinched. Phillies have clinched. Dodgers have clinched playoff spots. So 4 spots have been clinched in the National League. Padres, Diamondbacks, and Giants still alive in the West. Cardinals, like I said, 19 games back in the Brewers. And like I said, they're talking to Dad the other day. If they don't fire this moron before this year, they're just basically, Terry, we have decided we're going to be the Kansas City Royals. The owner said, if you don't come to our games, we ain't got no money to spend. So all the money they had before they bought the baseball team, Tom, I don't know where that came from. So that's our new ownership. So hundreds of years of successfulness in St. Louis, and I guess we're going to take the 2000s off. We'll just be back in 2100. We'll see you guys in 2100. The Yankees are trying to do the same thing. At least you guys are a little competitive, and I know you hadn't won a World Series in quite a while.
I don't really know if we can stay spending $300 million. We're taking
Right.
a few years off.
Y'all are just spending it unwisely.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We've got to. We'll be sneaky going into the playoffs if our pitching staff holds up. The pitching wins championships, and I never thought with Garrett Cole being out that they'd have a chance to be competitive. But Freed and Rodon at the top, Luis Gil is pitching well, and then the young rookie they pulled up, Schlittler, is throwing triple digits, and that gives them a pretty stout 4-man rotation.
I have to apologize to the FCC for that one.
I think I said it right.
All right, Chip. Here's your challenge of the day.
All right.
Let me hear your ridiculous argument why the switch hitting catcher with 56 home runs shouldn't be the American League MVP.
Oh gosh. Take away
without saying an advanced stat.
Oh darn. Taking away his home run lead. His batting average is nowhere close to Judge's. Judge is right behind him in home runs. I think Judge is the better all-around hitter and still the best power hitter. I don't know with his arm injury if you can say he's the better defender right now, but I'd say he's better in the field than Raleigh is. So
Terry,
what did you just say?
What?
Wait a minute, we got to replay that.
What?
Let me get back in on this.
What?
You just got through
I just
saying
caught that last few words too as well.
Yeah.
We got Raleigh going to be the Gold Glover for the American League.
Riley is pretty darn good.
I'm not saying
man.
he's bad. I'm not saying he's bad.
It's
Judge.
But when you start
Raleigh.
comparing him to Judges on what they do defensive wise, it's not even comparison.
What?
I mean, Riley's 10 times better than Judge is ever on defense.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He's a catcher.
Yeah. I mean, my goodness.
I mean, now if you're talking about positions, I mean, the catcher's the one position besides
That's
pitcher
what got
that's
me.
involved
I
in
was
every
like,
play.
what?
But
Here's how we're measured this, Chip.
yeah, go ahead.
You takes talent at every position.
Yeah.
Catcher takes a multitude of talents.
Man.
Knowing the game, catching the ball. It's 100 miles per hour. 90, all
Every
90s,
pitcher,
every pitch is moving. Knowing all your pitchers. Being able to, block the balls, throw people out, all that.
You do not have to be nearly as athletic as to be a catcher as you do an outfielder. The first play,
that's fine. You can say that.
I'm not saying there's not. I'm not saying there's not good athletes that are catchers, but continue.
Okay. So all those skills it takes for a catcher to be a catcher, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only skill an outfielder needs is being able to catch a ball in the air, which kindergartners can do.
On the run.
Which kindergartners can do.
I think you're
like playing outfield is the easiest professional position in American sports. It's easier than any soccer position, I would almost say. Like, I think anybody can play the out. You could take anybody in the infield, not a first baseman, stick them in the outfield, and they would be a successful outfielder.
Back in the old days, they used to say, where do you put the guy who is not typically a great outfielder at? Not nowadays. I think you got to have one in every position. But back in the old days, they just had to stick him in right field.
I'm not saying you don't have to be good to be a professional right fielder.
I would argue left fielder would be the
left fielder was more hit that way.
The one thing right fielder you need an arm. So.
But I'm going catcher, shortstop, third base, second base, first base in that order.
I would go same thing, catcher, shortstop for sure.
First two. If you're ranking defensive people. The fact this dude is, I don't care what his batting average is because here's the thing. Yadier Molina was batting .270 in his career. I didn't care once what his batting average was because we were winning. Now wait a minute.
Go ahead, but I got a counter to this. But keep going.
Hold on. On this one, he is a catcher. That's what you're not. I don't think that's what you're not exception on this, Chip. The batting average thing for a catcher, or I know what you're going to say as far as the MVP thing, and I'm big on the batting average. But again, he is a catcher, and he has made up for his batting average with the 56 home runs and being able to switch hit from the plate.
And if they make the playoff, it's another bonus.
So if Yachty hits 270 and 12 homers, and he hits 250 and 50 homers, I'll take Yachty on the defensive end, obviously. But again, when I say MVP, Terry, how much does it? What? Look up their how much they're paid as well.
Yeah.
How much more is Judge paid than Raleigh? And looking at the standings, Kyle Raleigh is one game behind the New York Yankees in their payroll. Not only Judge being paid more than Raleigh, the whole Yankees payroll. So Raleigh, if you look at these two teams, if you took Judge off the Yankees, would they still be in playoff contention?
No. He is, except for a few short.
The Kansas City Royals are still in playoff contention right now.
Well, I'm talking about legitimate. I am too. No, but I'm not saying they would be eliminated, but they would not be. They would not have a playoff position right now. They would not be in. They would be out of the wild card right now if he was not. Their offense. This is the reason that they won't win, even with the pitching staff they have, except for a few hot spurts by Stanton. If Judge doesn't hit, this offense doesn't produce. It's been that way for 3 years now.
All right, let me.
And I hate to say it's a one-person offense, but they are showing it is a one-person offense.
All right, Terry, go ahead. Then go, Tom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My deal for you though is who bats in front of him and who bats after him for the Yankees.
Normally it depends because.
See now,
Aaron Boner
but now here's where I'm coming from. Who bats in front of Riley and who bats behind him? There's a big difference there in hitters.
Now, you're asking you're just asking most valuable player.
I mean, I can't even tell you the guy that bats in front of Riley or the guy that bats behind
Julio
him.
Rodriguez.
All right,
Julio Rodriguez.
Tom, I'm going to ask you. One guy's team has 85 wins. Now, I was always told as a St. Louis Cardinals fan that the wins matter. Because every time Albert Pujols or Mark McGwire have a good year and we're a wild card team, they're like, well, we got to give it to Chipper Jones because they're in first place.
Yeah.
McGwire hit 68 home runs one year and they gave it to Chipper Jones, Tom, because we weren't in first place. So it depends who your team is. So
got that NY on your cap.
Without saying the word Yankees, one team has 85 wins, one team has 86. The 85 win guy is a switch hitting catcher with 56 home runs. The 86 win guy, he gets paid only like $200,000 a year.
He also has 118 RBI.
And those don't count anymore.
I give him a lot of credit for being good. I'm with you.
But the guy with 86 wins is a right fielder who's probably the largest human being on earth. And he's paid way more than the guy who's not.
Where is Cal Raleigh from? Do y'all know?
He's local, isn't he?
Cullowhee, North Carolina.
Yeah, he's local.
Cullowhee, North Carolina.
Did he go to Western?
I don't know.
No.
No, probably not. That's where he's from. I mean, his last name's Raleigh. He's got to be from North Carolina.
That's where he should have went.
I think it's what Raleigh's doing is a historical season. I can certainly see people having an argument for him to win the MVP. Call me biased if you want to. I think judges have.
You are biased. Yep.
Well,
I'll go ahead and call you biased.
Well, I'm admitting it, but I think judges having a better all-around season. I do.
Yeah, it would be interesting. I think Terry made a good point because Seattle plays on the West Coast. We don't keep up with them as much as the East Coast teams. That lineup for New York, can you pitch around somebody?
That's what I'm saying.
You can't pitch around.
I don't think you.
And they still and Chip, they still, relatively speaking, are not that good, even though they spend all that money.
Right. Now, you just contradicted yourself talking about the guys in the lineup, how great they are, but they're not that good. So I mean, which one is it, guys? Come on.
No, it's
I
not
mean,
like
as a
that.
team, as a team, they're not that good.
When it was trade deadline, and y'all got brought in all kind of guys.
For the
y'all
bullpen?
spent money. The problem that ended
just,
up being over one of them guys y'all brought in really stunk.
Individually, they're awesome. As a team, they're just not that good.
Yankees have scored the most runs, I guess, in the American League.
Yeah,
803, most runs in baseball.
They should.
Julio Rodriguez hit 31 home runs. Randy, I can never pronounce his name. Used to play for the Rays. Rosarina has hit 27 home runs. Jorge Polanco's hit 24 home runs. I mean, it's not like Mariners have nobody in their lineup.
Yeah, but still, it's just the New York media bias. It doesn't matter.
Y'all are leaning into that bias. I mean, y'all are saying the Yankees. I'm just giving you stats for the Mariners that this lineup's pretty decent in and of itself.
If
but the
Stanton
fact that
wasn't behind him, people would work all the way around Judge.
They have this year.
No,
he's leading the league in intentional walk.
I just don't see any of that.
The
only argument Judge has is batting average.
That's it. Period.
That's the only thing.
He's not. He's a decent fielder. He's not a great fielder.
Again, a switch hitting catcher with 56 home runs.
I mean,
is ridiculous, and the fact they're winning.
And if
they were in last place or fourth place,
if they make the playoffs, it's over.
But they're in first place in the American League over the Astros and Rangers.
If Judge doesn't get the MVP and Raleigh does, I won't. I mean, it won't make me upset because everything Kevin said is right. Raleigh's had a historic season. For the output he's had, I'd have no fault in him getting the MVP.
Cal Raleigh is a Smoky Mountain Mustang.
Hey,
where he hit 469 with 10 home runs. Was a Louisville All-American. He originally committed to Clemson. Attended Florida State for the Seminoles. Drafted by the Mariners in the third round.
I also think Judge, the time he took off with the arm injury, really, I won't say it tanked, but it certainly did harm him for his MVP candidacy.
Yeah, can I sneak in a quick non-baseball related question? Because you said Clemson, it made me think of it. Do you have clips of Dabo's interview from this week?
We may. I don't know.
Okay,
we'll see them.
Just want to see. It's funny. I had fun watching that.
And another, never mind.
It shows up on when I pull up my phone pulls up something different than the interweb pulls up. Here's your little quick comparison. Chip didn't like it when I said don't use the OPSs and stuff.
Does Judge lead the league in batting average?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He leads the league in runs.
While I'll say that's huge, again, I think that it's led to one extra victory.
Well, they're both good teams.
I know.
They're both good teams. And I would argue, I can't.
Catcher makes more.
I can't make the argument. I think both of them, either one of them not on their team, their team's not in the playoffs.
You want me to tell you what on that list right there, what gets me? as Cal Raleigh's been in 151 games
as a catcher.
Aaron
That in
Judge
of
is
itself
144 playing
He's
outfield.
played more as a catcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and Judge has been out. Judge was out hurt.
That's his point.
Yeah, I know. I know.
That's his point.
That's why
Yachty had to play 130 every year.
Yeah, I mean
He's
that
taking
that
20
to me is the most impressive part about Raleigh being a catcher, playing that many games.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's why he's the most valuable player, Chip.
Yeah.
I will not fault them for awarding it if he does.
All right, now, Tom, I had a question for you the other day. I called you about it, and I just typed it in the Google machine before I got here. I just wanted to read it out loud, just in case my assistant coach got an attitude with me for trying to help him, Terry. I'm going to read it out loud. The question is, does the pitcher have to pause in the stretch with nobody on base? No, a pitcher is not required to come to a complete stop with nobody on base when using the set position. They can skip the pause and quick pitch to a batter off guard, although they must meet the requirements of the pitch clock if on, and the batter must be set in the box before the pitch is delivered to avoid a penalty. The balk rule, which requires a pitcher to pause, is designed to prevent a pitcher from faking out base runners with illegal motion or pick them off unfairly. When there are no runners on base, there is no one to deceive, so the rule is irrelevant. Pitch clock, let's talk about Major League Baseball. Umpire's discretion, the key factor in the batter's readiness in the box. The umpire will call in no pitch if a quick pitch is delivered before the batter is set and ready to swing, and can penalize the pitcher for a quick pitch if they deliberately try to catch the batter off guard and catch them unaware according to the rules. The batter must be ready. Even with a quick pitch, the batter must be set in the batter's box in a position to hit when the pitch is delivered. Balk still applies if you fake a runner. Pitcher has to come to a full stop from a stretch position if there are runners on base. So there you go. So Terry, the reason I called him that is one of our batters was batting, and he complained about him not coming set, and the coach got mad and argued with the umpire. And I knew the umpire, and I know he's a very smart man and knows the rules, and I saw him explaining it to him. They came back to the dugout still mad and fussing. So I happened to be walking over to give Austin a Gatorade. I said, "Hey, coach, umpire's right on this one. He don't have to come set right there." "What league are you talking about?" He just got explained from the umpire the rule. I, as a dad who know the rule, tried to explain to my assistant coach so he don't act like a jackwagon on the field and his son act like a jackwagon on the field arguing a call, and I get attitude back. "What rule, what league are you talking about?" I said, "Major League Baseball, but I'm sorry for helping." Just turned around and went and sat back down. Do you think he's going to get anything else from me this year?
I would not.
Would I try? Should I try to help him or do anything? No.
It's all on you.
There's no point from him. This is my coach getting an attitude with me, trying to help him. Like, coach, he's right.
This is why I don't answer my phone when people ask me to go do weekend ball. I just don't want to deal with it anymore.
Hey, everybody knows everything.
No, this is like
dang,
I had a batter's interference.
Oh goodness.
And I know the rule. It doesn't matter whether you do it intentionally or not. If the catcher can't step and throw, the batter's out. And I had a parent follow me to the car. I said, "You know what? I don't need this anymore." He goes, "I looked up the rule." Some Staten Island scumbag lives in South Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
You know, "I looked up the rule when you need to look up the." I was like, you need to go back to whatever hole you crawl out of. But it's just when you know what's frustrating is when you know the rule.
Right.
It's like you know what the rule is because you go to the umpires clinics, and some of these fools say, "Well, I'm an umpire. I'm an umpire." It's like, yeah, because you umpire your local little league or some BS.
I'm sorry you didn't pay attention in the umpire meeting.
Yeah, obviously you don't pay attention.
Correct.
When they go over stuff like batters interference, and then you try to explain it to them, and then they want to say, "Oh, well, he didn't intentionally do it." Intent has nothing to do with it. We go over that in the umpire clinic. Well, he was just trying to swing. We go over this in the umpire clinic. It's like, it's one of those things. It's like, "Hey guys, here comes batter's interference. Y'all are going to screw this up. Listen up." And then like the batter's out, the run returns. The catcher's got to be able to step and throw. Intent didn't mean to. He swung. He's just trying to. He's got a right to swing. All this garbage they're going to tell you is not right. So you try to calmly explain it, and they still want to argue with you. Go to the clinics, man. If you want to argue, just go to the clinics.
I just wanted my assistant coach not to be a jerk to me when I tried to help him.
But people are like, I quit doing that. I used to be the guy who said, let me go over and try to explain it to him. And I would get answers like that, Kevin.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I'm going to be the nice guy and say, hey, man, let me explain that to you. I don't need to hear nothing from you. You don't know the rule.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done with these guys.
When we
I
come back,
can't disprove I'm negative.
When
here.
we come back, we
Done
got
with
bad picks and more NCAA style, NFL style. On the break, guys, watch Anthony Santander, Major League Baseball player, reassigned in AAA, hit a giant 385-foot home run here. Took him 41 seconds to walk around the bases. So we'll watch that during the break. We'll be back in a minute. KDCBroadcasting.com.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef?
It could be at your house if you're one of our winners on our Where's the Beef $1,000 giveaway. KTC Broadcasting will be giving away 5 $200 gift cards for beef. Take your pick: steaks, ribs, hamburger, and more. Be sure to register today at Greenleaf Relief, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, at West End Sales, Highway 18 North in Vale, at Moss Drug on West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia, at Gage Pool and Spa on South Union Road in Gastonia, at Parker Family Feed, Highway 18 North in Bellwood, at the 3500 Grill on Highway 18 North of Shelby, at the Firestone Grill, West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia, at Gaston Used Auto Parts on Dogwood Street in Gastonia, at Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain, and at Norris Merchandise, Highway 18 South in Shelby, at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby, and at Full Throttle Power Sports on Indian Drive in Gastonia. The drawing will be held Friday, October 31st. Register to win our $1,000 Where's the Beef contest.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef?
You can also register at Iron Station Country Store, Highway 27 in Iron Station.
It's New Hampshire.
Start your engine!
Green flag is in the air, and Chase Elliott gets a quick jump on the outside.
Two cars together. Chase Elliott is involved. He spins. He tangled with the car of Joey Logano.
In near darkness, Christopher Bell is going to win the USA Today 301.
It's the NASCAR Cup Series 301, Sunday, September 21st at 1 o'clock Eastern.
On Carolina Country WCSL, 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, online at ktcbroadcasting.com.
It's the Slingshot Showstopper sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Get up to $3,000 customer cash on remaining 2024 models, plus 15% off accessories. Plus, it's the all-out summer sales event on all Polaris models with up to $4,000 off 2024 models and financing at 0% for up to 60 months. And save big on the Suzuki King Quad ATVs with 0% financing for up to 36 months or $1,600 in customer cash. At Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com.
Go! We're going down to the Honda shop. I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
Get on your Honda and ride red during the Ride Red Summer Sales event at Honda Motorcycles in Shelby. For over 45 years, Honda Motorcycles of Shelby has been serving this area with sales, parts, and service. And now get low-rate financing during the Honda Ride Red Sales event. Use your bonus bucks on accessories, a down payment, or the Honda Care Protection Plan during the Ride Red Summer Sales event. Going on now at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard. Online at HondaMotorcyclesofShelby.com.
Performance meets power at Boyd Tire and Appliance and Boyd Lawn and Garden in Clover. See the new John Deere mowers, the Gravely mowers, and the Aaron's mowers. Ask about 0% financing for up to 36 months, plus a full line of Steel and Echo trimmers. Keep your lawn looking sharp with a stop in at Boyd Tire and Appliance and Boyd Lawn and Garden, located at 110 North Main Street in Clover. Online at BoydTireandAppliance.com.
Grizzly the Greeter at Blessed Buildings and Tiny Homes in Cherryville says come check out the 4 new designs of tiny homes. All 4 approved with a professional engineering stamp. And now you can save up to 50% when you build your own tiny home. Find out more and ask about rental-on programs too. Come see the experts at Blessed Buildings and Tiny Homes, located on Highway 150 East in Cherryville. Online at blessedbuildings-tinyhomes.com.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk. I believe, if I remember correctly, they're doing bad picks now, which is always a joy to watch.
Mike. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Breakfast from McDonald's here in Cherryville. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. check them out here on KTC Broadcasting. Thank them every Saturday for providing our breakfast. It is college football time to talk a little bit college football action here on KTC. Now, if you are a fan of the show, we have a not everybody, everybody. I know the right team. I know who the winners are going to be, and you never go back and watch people on TV go back and show you how bad their picks were, do you? But we like to do that here on KTC Broadcast.
Well, we got.
Tell us about this week, Terry.
Now we're going to start college.
I don't know whether we want to go to college.
Terry, what was our records last week?
I'm gonna start with Kevin, the one that won the thing last week.
God, y'all are awful.
6-5.
I don't even like college football.
Yeah. Tom and Chip went 5-6, and you know how karma comes back around because I was laughing at Tom last week.
Right.
I went 4-7. I wasn't 4-9, but I was 4-7.
Golly. Oh, we're so proud.
So my name will be on here quite often.
Don't worry. I think we're going to be joining you.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, y'all should be embarrassed. Let me beat y'all in college football picks. You really should be.
Kevin's like, yeah, y'all are awful.
Lord. All right, here we go. This is last week's bad picks.
Bad picks.
Georgia Tech, this is your opportunity. Do it or get out of the program. Well, they did it.
What is that even?
Who did you pick?
Yeah, who did you pick?
Clemson.
Okay.
We don't even know.
Chip.
After his rambling, delusional rambling.
Chip, who you got?
I think Clemson's a little more stout. It was all due respect. I think Clemson's a little more stout than who Georgia Tech played last week. Yeah, I'm picking Clemson.
Because I feel like cutting myself. Give me the rambling wreck from Georgia Tech.
That's a heck of a
Until I won it last week, baby.
Played Clemson this week. Played Gardner-Webb last week.
Yeah, I know.
Bad picks.
Anyway,
$350. You get in this game to see a former App State quarterback lose to the Bulldogs. Tommy, who you got?
Give me Tennessee at home. 110,000
Giving it away.
They were ahead.
Give it away.
Easy pick.
Bad picks.
They playing Notre Dame.
There you go.
That's all that matters. Notre Dame name.
Notre Dame's at home. Texas A&M's, they've had some good recruiting classes, and so is Notre Dame.
Say a perfect 0 for 4.
Even though I don't really like their coach.
We're awful in this
an
one.
Ohio State guy. We'll go with Notre Dame.
Got all that NIL money at Texas A&M versus the power of the Holy Spirit. Give me Notre Dame.
Great pick.
I'm going to Notre Dame Irish on this one as well.
Perfect. 0 for 4.
Choke artist. I'm not picking Texas A&M. So
Cox and Commodores.
Oh,
this
Lord.
game.
Vanderbilt is
Y'all don't live.
so improved, but wouldn't you think that Gamecocks are going to win at home? And
Commodores, baby. Pick them Gamecocks.
that busted my parlay. I had the parlay one.
Me too, yeah.
0 for 3 right there.
Bad picks.
Try to tell you.
I mean, didn't West Virginia just get beat by Ohio?
Yes,
At
they
home.
did.
But it was in Ohio.
I'm taking Pittsburgh.
Yes, yeah, give me Pittsburgh. I made that mistake last time. I'm not picking
Another
West Virginia.
perfect.
It was
0
in
for 4.
Ohio, the part of Ohio that is actually West Virginia. So
Crazy.
they still lost a home game, in my opinion. Give me Pittsburgh. By that logic.
We should have daggone changed when
Well, if
Tom
you don't count
kept
my
talking,
0 for
you're gonna
4s,
take
I'm like
West
6 and 2.
You are going to take West Virginia?
You never like going across the board. You broke your own rules.
Bad picks.
I'm going to take Virginia Tech, but I'm not going to be surprised if they lose. Well, there you go.
Yep.
I'm going to put me down for the Hokies because his job's on the line. Fire him. But like you said, too, I ain't going to be surprised at all.
Old Dominion, they lost to Indiana. They beat North Carolina Central. And Virginia Tech's lost to South Carolina, and they got beat by Vanderbilt. Just give me the Hokies. Right.
Bad picks.
This will be good.
Oops. Tulane and Tulane.
Yeah.
Illinois is a little bit better than what I thought. I watched a little bit of that game.
Illinois is good.
Anyway, I'm going to take Duke. Give me Duke.
Bad picks.
Every time Terry says that, it's the
ends
complete
up-
opposite.
it ends up on bad picks.
Give me the Gophers.
It ends up on bad picks.
Give me the Gophers. Tommy?
Gophers.
Gophers.
Bad
Shouldn't have said it like that.
Appalachian State.
This time you got the Golden Eagles, $8.
I had the Golden Eagles in my
$8 for a ticket.
parlay. I had Old Dominion in my
Brett Favre
parlay. Everybody, all my.
I'm going with App State. Vanderbilt.
Terry, Chip.
Oh, yeah, give me the Mountaineers.
Mountaineers for
The
the
favorite
win.
busted my parlay.
Those are some bad picks.
So I was 6 and 5 of 3 0 for 4s across the board.
Yeah.
So like I said, I was 6 and 2 when it
Broke-
comes to
broke your own
not
rule.
listening to y'all.
That's the problem when you pick last. You shouldn't listen to us.
No,
man.
golly. Let me get back out of there for the folks at home. All right, there's some our bad picks from last week. Any comments on last week's games there, fellas? Terry?
Like what we supposed to say?
Vanderbilt.
How about
cost me-
Vanderbilt, baby?
They
Take it
cost,
serious.
they
And the
cost me $62 because I hit Old Dominion, I hit Southern Miss, I hit Georgia Tech.
Tom, why do you keep
Now-
telling us how much it costs you?
Now let's talk these rankings. Let's take Austin what $10.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, my goodness.
He lost a cheeseburger. We've got Tom the rankings we've got to talk about.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Notre Dame. We talked a little bit about this last night. 0-2. Ranked 23rd or 24th. And Terry, your NC State Wolfpack are 3-0 and are not ranked. Any explanation for me?
I have no explanation because we got them coming up to play them, so they probably kill us. But
that's not what you're supposed to say right
I
now.
know.
That's not validating the
That's what I'm saying.
But this goes back to the old question of how they do the rankings. One, should they? We all agree. I think they shouldn't have preseason rankings because they do heavily weigh. Well, can I move up from 10 or 3 because of where you're voted, not as opposed to what you've done. So how many weeks? Should we wait a few weeks to do the rankings? Now the other thing is, the rankings are like with our poll. Tom says is crap. It's based on what you've done on the field.
It's objective.
This one is not. It's
subjective.
opinions.
Yeah.
So like Notre Dame is. Are you supposed to rank? And then people get mad at and they make comments online. Well, how do you rank them there and there? And the question is it an opinion or is it what they've done on the field? And so that's always been the question about me that's bothered me, that nobody will ever answer that in college football because you know why? They want you to ask that question. So that's all they
Well, they don't want Notre Dame to fall too far because they need to pull them back up. If Notre Dame, where are they at now?
Well, they also help everybody else's strength of schedule by keeping them. They're
Okay, they're 24th and 1.
24th in the AP.
And 21st.
And 21st.
21st
Just
in the
wait.
coaches.
If they win, they back up to 15th. Just watch it.
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
jump that high.
Oh, yeah. You're 100% right.
We did get some 4 points.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I said. So, who have you beat, Terry? But does it matter? Because, like I said, you're 3-0 and they're 0-2. Should any 0-2 team be ranked?
No.
No matter who they've lost.
I don't care who. Even if you're number 1, you should have fell from 1st to 10th and then completely out of it the next week if you start 0-2. And then we'll bring you back in if you win.
We need to carry the
and bring you up slowly
and
because I don't know where you're going to falter again.
But again, to me, like it's unfair to the other teams. Like it's unfair to you guys. I'm not a State fan, but like again, you can go 10-0, and they're going to go 8-2, and they're going to be ranked above you.
Well, but this correlates with an argument you've made.
Or 8-3, even if you beat them, they might be ranked above you.
This correlates with an argument that you've made before as well. I think there needs. I don't know how you require it or what, but these to get some closer parity in terms of who these teams are playing. These rankings, you need to be playing all Power 4 schools.
Yeah, Tom.
Because a loss to who did Notre Dame lose to? Texas A&M. A loss to Texas A&M, to me, a 3-point loss or at home, or a 1 or 2 point loss to a Texas A&M team. I mean, that's if you're in the game late, you got to weigh that versus a win over Savannah State.
So Ohio State has beat Ohio Bobcats, the Grambling State, whatever they are, and a struggling quarterback in Texas.
Yeah, Manning.
With
who
a last
everybody
name that
thinks
gets him-
elite. You know,
So
but
now NC State, on the other hand, who have you guys beat, Terry?
I mean, you know, we beat Virginia.
Okay.
We beat Wake at Wake.
So
that was
that's
huge.
two power-
because
that's
that-
two-
That's a place that we lose all the time.
But that's two big schools.
Wake is a big school.
It's
And
ACC.
we beat
They won
East
the ACC
Carolina.
championship.
East Carolina.
school.
They've been to the Orange Bowl.
I mean-
What are you talking about?
Wake is a big school.
Hadn't they been to the Orange Bowl, Terry?
Tom, what are you saying?
Ohio won the MAC last year.
Every game that we play is better than us trouncing Grambling.
I'm not going to defend that one.
NC State did beat ECU.
Yeah, ECU.
Yeah, that's better than Grambling. What's the difference between ECU and Ohio?
I cannot
No,
defend.
ECU in Wake Forest
and Virginia
are better than Ohio.
Ohio was the MAC. What'd you say?
All of them were better than Ohio.
You're saying ECU is better than Ohio?
Yep. ECU went like at 9-3 or 8-4 last year.
Oh God. Okay.
NC State will be at Duke this weekend.
When's the last time ECU won a conference championship like Ohio did last year?
Home against Virginia Tech.
Silence.
Let's see who you play while you're winning that conference championship.
Campbell. So Terry, could that be 6-0 before they go to Notre Dame?
Yeah, going to Notre Dame. I got a feeling State has a shot
Wait,
at being
State's playing
6-0.
Campbell. So you're talking about Ohio State playing Grambling
For right now.
For right now. We're talking about who you're playing now.
We're talking about the top three games, Tom. Who's got a better
play
Y'all
now.
gotta go play the Camel
Again,
Camels.
Mr. Notre Dame fan,
Camels.
you're missing the point. As of right now, NC State deserves to be ranked more than Notre Dame does, and they've got better wins than Ohio State does.
Okay, we beat Texas. What's Texas?
At home.
What's Texas ranked?
So if we did the
What's Texas ranked?
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
What does that mean? You're talking about a quality win. What is Texas
What
ranked?
does that mean?
I gotta look it up.
How many divisions do we have in college football?
I just get so tired
All I
of this
ever
crap
hear
every
is
week.
Texas,
Got
Texas.
the
They
bowl
mentioned one
subdivision,
player.
Championship subdivision. You got D2, D3.
All right,
Let's
Texas
just say those four.
is ranked.
All right, so if we did the PowerPoint,
who have y'all beat that's ranked higher than 8th, Terry?
If we did the PowerPoints, Ohio State would have.
Okay, that's what I thought you'd
four.
say. That's what I thought you'd
three
say.
and
That's
two.
what I
Y'all,
thought.
That'd be
when you mention
NC State
Texas,
would
you
have,
mention one player.
4, 8, and 11. So if we did the power polls like we did our high school, Ohio State would have. I mean, NC State would have 11 points, and Ohio State 9 right now.
Well, that's cute. Your little power poll's cute. Who have y'all beat that's ranked higher than 8th is what I said.
It doesn't matter.
And he said, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Y'all got one win and
that's
2
right.
practices under your belt.
Did
No.
did Ohio win the MAC?
Hold up.
Did Ohio win the MAC?
Hold
I
up,
can't
Tom.
name
Hold
another
up,
team
Tom.
in the MAC. Tom,
Toledo,
so
Kent
congratulations.
State, Miami,
Name
Ohio.
every
just
school in Ohio.
Just because you don't know anything, that's like I'm ignorant, so I'm right. That's
Right.
basically
That's
what
exactly
you're saying.
right.
All
You
I'm
guys-
doing is saying,
Guys, you're lucky your father owns a stage because if he didn't, you wouldn't have a job.
Oh my
okay?
God!
Because your lack of knowledge on college football is so bad.
He did beat us last week in our arcade picks.
6-5 over here. 6-5 over here. Because I don't know who's in the MAC. All right, Tom, name me the MAC teams.
I just did.
You named me the 3 teams from Ohio.
What's that?
You named me the 3 schools
Western
from Ohio.
Michigan, Central Michigan. I can go outside the state. I might not be able to get them all, but I
and
know
they're
more
tough.
than
ain't
you.
they? Yeah, they're tough.
Hey, at least they're better than Wake Forest.
Congratulations.
None of them would be Wake
Wake
Forest.
Terry, congratulations on the Ohio Bobcats beating Buffalo, Bowling Green,
Yeah,
Northern
think of that.
Illinois, Miami of Ohio.
This week.
Oh, they got Gardner Webb this week. They better hope they don't lose, Tom. UMass, Marcus Camby, they got a good football program. Kent State, and he got Western Michigan, and he forgot Eastern Michigan, and he forgot the Zips. And
Akron.
Central Michigan, every direction in Michigan. It's basically the Ohio-Michigan conference.
They won it.
How am I supposed to know
They
that?
won the conference.
Okay.
Okay. What conference did Wake Forest win last
The
year?
SEC, but it wasn't last year.
They ain't won the ACC in like 10 years. When's the last time they won it? They
5
probably
years
won
ago?
it within the last decade, but they still
Yeah.
suck. They suck.
It's been kind of recently.
I'm looking. Hold on.
Yeah, it's been kind of recently, but they still suck.
It's been way back.
No, they won it. It seems like they have won at least maybe a side of it.
That must have been what it was. Because they went to like an Orange Bowl or something like that.
Yeah, they
one of
did.
those big bowls. They're not listed as official conference champions.
Right. Okay. So I'm just saying. I wish Ohio State would not have played Grambling, but like
Wake Forest 2021
East Carolina
lost to Pitt in
and
the
an
championship
Ohio is kind of the same thing. So you're like trying to, or an Wake Forest and Ohio is the same thing.
We're just making the point that we don't think they should be playing any of those schools at this point in the game. If you're trying to win a national championship,
you should never be playing Grambling.
Play conference.
If you want to be, one of these, if you want to be at the bottom of the order and you're not going to win a championship.
I mean, but how about this?
Like
How about
Clemson
this?
down here? You're not going.
We should have a week. We should have a week 0 where you can play a Grambling, but it doesn't count. You see what I mean? Just do a scrimmage. It doesn't count.
What are they called in high school? The endowment games.
Yeah, something like that.
It would fix a lot of it if you just didn't vote till the third week or whatever.
If you want to give,
I agree.
I agree with the third week. Third week after you've played
something.
Well, they don't let the official rankings out till halfway through the season anyway, do they? For the playoffs.
The whole argument
it's
that
almost
you can't.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, that's
Right
my point.
before.
In Ohio State should they be number one? I'm not saying they should be obviously NC State. But there's obviously someone out there with a better resume at this point in the season.
There's
than Ohio
39
State.
unbeaten teams.
Correct. So that's what I was just saying. Who has the best resume right now? Who's actually won?
And Notre Dame should not be in your
Who's beat
top
the
25.
most? Who's beat the most teams basically in that's played NCAA Division I teams? What is this big black box coming up?
And you all play one team who they only mentioned one player.
Let's pick games because we got a lot of NFL to get to. All right.
I do.
Let's take a quick break, JP.
Yeah.
We'll be right back here on KDCBroadcasting.com.
Have it cleaned up and looking great with one call to Land Legends Landscapes LLC. They do it all with just one phone call at 406-601-0696. With summer storms, can your land take it? Fallen trees, tree limbs, wind damage, and more. Land Legends Landscapes can help, offering quality service at a discount price, including lawn care, and they offer 10% off to first responders, serving the Piedmont of North and South Carolina. Again, call Land Legends Landscapes, LLC at 406-601-0696 today. Again, 406-601-0696. Like them on Facebook, too.
Once upon a time is right now. Escape to the Renaissance Festival, a time-traveling adventure. Saturdays and Sundays, October 4th through November 23rd.
Jousting night.
The Living Mermaids. Happiness reigns at the Renaissance Festival.
We come to the Renaissance Festival every year. It's just a good time for our entire family. We love to come and eat our way through the festival. The turkey legs and the crepes and everything else. There's great food and lots of entertainment. It's a great way to spend the day.
Eat, drink, be merry at the Renaissance Festival. Saturdays and Sundays, October 4th through November 23rd. Presented by Pepsi. Tickets limited while supplies last. Online only at renfestinfo.com. Renaissance Festival, here I come. Save $2 per ticket with discount coupons available at Harris Teeter stores region-wide. Oh, jolly good. Don't miss the Renaissance Festival. Huzzah!
Join us for our live Sunday morning worship services on WHS. It's the Sunday morning worship service from Calvary Baptist Church in Shelby, and on WCSL, it's the Sunday morning worship service from First Baptist Church in Cherryville.
It's time to take your roof to the max at Max Baxter Roofing. Their customers are tops with them, and now Max Baxter Roofing is selling custom-built storage buildings built right there at Max Baxter Roofing. Custom-made for your needs. Prices start at $2,000. Order your size, color, and design. For more information, call or text Max Baxter at 704-616-2164 for all your roofing and guttering needs and now storage buildings. See Max Baxter Roofing, 500 Costa Road, Bessemer City, online at maxbaxter.com, and like them on Facebook too.
Nowhere is the saying knowledge is power more evident than when it's time to buy or sell your home. There are so many choices. How do you know who to trust? How do you know a good deal is in fact a good deal for all parties concerned? Do you trust the realtor you just met? Or is he new to the area himself? Knowledge is power. When you're ready to find your next home, trust the knowledge of the award-winning team at Moss Realty to work for you. Since the early 90s, Moss Realty has served the communities of Gaston County. They've guided home buyers and sellers as Gaston County's population has grown and as communities have developed. Warren and his team live, work, and play in Gaston County. They offer personal knowledge of the community. You'll see them at the grocery store, the gas station, at church, in Gastonia, Belmont, and Cramerton. Who knows a community the best? The people who live there. When you're ready to buy your next home, put the knowledge of Gaston County's most powerful and most trusted name in real estate to work for you. Moss Realty. Schedule a meeting at mossrealty.com. mossrealty.com.
You say it's football season and your wife gave you a choice? Pick her or football, and you chose her? Is that what's bothering you, Bunky?
Well, lift your head up high, stand up straight, and grab the phone. Call Mr. Suburban at 704-534-1014. That's his cell phone. If you're in your car or in your home, get Martin on his cell phone. He'll put you in your new car. Call him right now where you are. Here's his number. Make it ring 534-1014.
That's right. The man to call for your next car or truck is Martin McKinley, the head Silverado guy at Fred Caldwell Chevrolet in Clover. Get the new Silverado 1500 for 0% APR plus $1,000 bonus cash. Call or text 704-534-1014. Together, let's drive. Or FredCaldwellChevy.com, where we see Jim Financial 36 months.
Call him right now where you are. Here's his number. Make it ring 534-1014.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk.
Welcome back. It's now time to make some more bad picks. We're going to start off with a 10 a.m. local kickoff in Salt Lake City, Utah today.
That's awesome.
Huh.
The Mormons are kicking off at 10 a.m. this morning.
That's 8 o'clock in the morning their time.
No. It's 10 there. That's what I'm saying. It's noon
noon
Eastern.
our time.
It's
Okay.
noon Eastern. 10 o'clock their time kickoff. Texas Tech and Utah, 17 versus 16. Might be the best game of the day, folks. 3.5-point favorites are the Utes against the Rambling Wreck of Texas Tech. Tommy, who you got in this one? In Rice Eccles Stadium.
The Utes.
Terry?
I'm also going to Utes. Texas Tech probably hadn't got up.
They're only an hour behind them. They're Central Time.
You got Pat Mahomes
versus Alex Smith.
Yeah.
two former Kansas City
quarterbacks. Who got this
quarterbacks.
Big 12 matchup at 10 a.m. in the morning?
I'm like a golfer who's lost his mojo on the greens. I'm not trusting my putter right now, but I guess go with Utah right now.
Well, since all three of you went with Utah, I'm going to go Texas Tech because it didn't work out for me last week. Now, I'm going to say this. Terry, I remember 1 o'clock kickoffs in Boone, and we'd get up at the rise of, as soon as the sun come up, we're in the parking lot, and those were some tough mornings after you've been out the night before, I'll say that. But I don't know how much partying they're doing in Utah right now. But 10 o'clock in the morning kickoff, like how do you can't even crack a beer at some point at that. I know the kids are, but like
Mormons, they're not going to be cracking.
Like
beers.
what do you can't even go eat lunch and have a beer before the kickoff or anything. You got to bring your own. You got to hope you bought it the night before.
Is all them people who are drinking before noon. You're an alcoholic.
They're drinking before 10, Terry.
I mean, come on. You're an alcoholic.
All right, well, that might be true. That has nothing to do with the preparation to do it. Auburn in Oklahoma. David Potter's Sooners are 3-0 against the 3-0 Auburn Tigers. Big SEC matchup. 6.5-point favorites in Norman. Terry?
Oh, this one right here. Auburn. They always say you have an opportunity, and I mention that every week. I don't think you can have this opportunity today as you're going over to Oklahoma, and Oklahoma's going to kick your face in.
You always say they have it. You're right. And then you always pick the other team. You never pick the opportunity. You've never picked the opportunity. Tom, can Auburn win this opportunity
I don't know,
over Oklahoma?
man. Auburn's much improved. I saw Oklahoma against Michigan. Defense looked pretty good, man. I'm going to go Oklahoma at home.
Kevin, go ahead and pick Auburn. I'm picking Oklahoma.
Jeez, I hate y'all so much. I'm not picking Auburn, actually. I'm going to pick Oklahoma before y'all started talking.
If I can first, can I slip in one little fact here?
You ain't betting, are you?
Grobe led Wake Forest to the ACC championship in 2006. Thank you, Coach Pruitt, for telling us that. 2006 is
2021 was the last time they lost to he was just telling me about Grove. 2021 they lost to Pitt in the championship.
In the championship. Well, that's like they won it. It was 2006.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. Michigan only favored by 1.5 in Nebraska. Matt Rule welcomes Biff Poggi as the head coach today, Tommy.
Gosh.
Why?
Because their coach has been suspended
Oh,
for
that's
cheating.
right. That's
He's the interim
right.
coach to win a national
Oh,
championship.
that's
You not remember
right.
all that?
I didn't know. You know what?
Now, Biff is the coach. Biff is head coach in Michigan.
I hate Michigan so much, I usually don't even watch their games. I did watch a little bit about the Oklahoma game. This Underwood kid, I don't know how much money they're paying him. It's crazy money. I don't know if he's that good. I mean, he's good, but I don't know if he's that good. I like Nebraska at home in a mild upset here.
Terry, how you get fired at UNC Charlotte for wearing cutoff T-shirts and end up coaching Michigan?
It's a promotion.
Oh, yeah.
or excuse me, a demotion.
Who you got this one, Chip?
He's a moron.
Oh, gosh. I can't believe I'm picking Matt Rule on this. I'm going to go with the Cornhuskers.
Yeah, before this, I'd never picked Matt Rule over Michigan, but Biff Poogie's out there, whatever it is. Terry, who you going with in this one?
It's kind of hard for me to take Michigan here. I think Nebraska is going to knock him off, too.
Yeah.
There we go. Next up, Missouri. Drinkowitz hosting the Cox. South Carolina. In Columbia, Missouri. Both teams in Columbia. I didn't know that. I keep up Missouri that much. 9.5-point favorites are the Tigers. Chip, who you got in this one?
Forget you, South Carolina. You messed me up last week. Go Missouri.
South Carolina, you cost me $62.
I got smoked.
As I was laying in bed, keeping up with that game on my phone, I'm like, okay, they're going to come back. Vanderbilt touchdown. Okay, that's the last one. They killed them. They got killed at home. Missouri, not even close. South Carolina, don't even get off the bus, dude. Don't even get on. They're going to fly out there, I'm sure. Don't get off the plane. It's You're embarrassing.
Who you got, Terry?
There's no way I'm taking that Missouri. You're going into South Carolina. South Carolina's come out there.
They're in Columbia, Missouri, Terry.
Oh, they are in Missouri?
Yeah.
They got smoked at home anyway last week. They got smoked.
They was going to win if they was
They
playing
smoked
down there.
at home. They got smoked at home by the Commodores, who are improved.
I will say this. I think I wasn't thinking that, but I have to go with Missouri playing at home.
We're going to find out a report of Vanderbilt.
So he was going to take Columbia.
You were going to take South Carolina playing at home.
They got smoked at home last
That don't
week.
mean a thing.
Yeah, it does. It means they suck. That's what it means.
Watch them.
God almighty.
They'll give Missouri all they want today.
Yeah, good name for them.
Give me Missouri to win.
By South Carolina.
Next up, the Gators are only 7.5-point favorite. The Dogs in Miami this weekend. Miami's 3-0. Gators 1-2. SEC, ACC. Terry, who's going to win this one?
Miami.
Chipper?
I keep waiting for Florida to right the ship, but I don't think this is the week they're going to do it. Hurricanes win. That hurts to pick them.
Tommy?
I don't know. The quarterback's girlfriend for Miami's awfully hot. Maybe he'll be
Terry
distracted.
comment right there.
Maybe he'll be distracted.
She's also got a daughter look just like her.
Maybe she'll be a little distracted. Maybe Florida with the upset.
No way.
Miami Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Hard to concentrate on the game when your girlfriend's that hot, right?
And I didn't mean to say her daughter or her sister. They look alike.
How old is her girlfriend?
That's what I'm saying.
I was just getting ready to say.
40s?
I was just gonna totally go away from that comment because I had no idea what you were talking about.
Yeah, really.
Illinois
Her sister, they
at
both look
Indiana.
alike.
Good save.
Illinois at Indiana, 6.5-point favorite is IU. I don't know who's favored.
Indiana's favored at home.
What
no
sport is
respect
this?
for no
Wait a minute.
respect for the
Are
Illini.
both teams not IU?
Yeah, but
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, Kevin, we get the joke.
It's not a joke. How do I know which is IU? Is it the University of Illinois or is it Illinois University? This is a serious question.
Indiana is favored in this game.
But even though they're the lower seed?
Yes. They're at home. And they got
I need a
secondary
I'm not saying Tom's wrong. I mean, he had a 50-50 chance to get it right. I'm saying
I'm absolutely right because I've looked at this and I'm very tempted to put this in my parlay.
Who you gonna pick?
Straight up Illinois.
Ooh.
No respect. You're not respecting Illinois.
Terry, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Tom because I never thought Illinois was that good until I saw them play. They are pretty good.
Shutout win last week. Yeah. Shutout. I mean, against Western Michigan or somebody, but they did have a shutout.
He says Indiana.
Yeah,
I'm taking Illinois.
I want the Hoosiers in this game. I like their coach. He's a pretty good coach. I think they're gonna.
Yeah, I agree.
Beat the Illini.
Put me down for Indiana.
Guy's a prick.
Didn't say he wasn't. Every football coach is.
Dabo, you should have seen Dabo's interview. They were saying, that because there's a little heat on him. How many championships I won? You don't want them anymore? Get rid of me. How many games I won? Won a lot of games. Yeah. You don't want to win? Get rid of me. I mean,
that's what he said.
It was just
says,
like,
look, he says, y'all can get rid of me. I'll be coaching next week.
If I was the AD at Clemson, I would have said, okay, see you later.
They're not going to do that.
Save him some money.
I know, man. Whatever they're paying Dabo, it's 3 times too much.
I would just let him go down in flames. But either way, like I said, you win a national championship. I don't know why I'd fire you unless you throw chairs at cheerleaders.
He's won multiple.
They can get somebody who could actually coach down there at Clemson. They can get somebody who's just not just down there running his mouth. I mean, they can get somebody good down at Clemson if they just get rid of him.
Tar Heels in Central Florida today. Belichick's 2-1 now. 2-1. Winning record. Who've they beat?
Talk about hot girlfriends.
Charlotte. I don't know if she's hot or if she's just a robot. Who you got, Chip, in this one?
Fimbot. I'm going UCF. I just can't take this Carolina team seriously.
Terry?
I'm also going UCF.
Tommy?
I don't know. I think old Bill's maybe his girlfriend's got on the chastity belt and he's got to concentrate a little bit. I'm still going UCF in this game.
She can't spell chastity.
Terry, I got Central Florida and the points. Give me the points. They're going to destroy Bill Belichick.
That's right.
Now I'll be on bad picks next week after that one. Terry, Wolfpack, and Duke. Duke's 1-2 and favored over what we just said should be the ranked Wolfpack. Robbie Roop says not so fast because the Dukies are the best team in North Carolina, even though Tom says East Carolina might be.
Robbie Roop said that?
Robbie Roop said it Duke is the pride of North Carolina.
They got thumped by Illinois at home.
He said football in the state of North Carolina runs through Durham.
That's what he tried to say. He tried to say when Illinois was going to come in here that they were going to be
absurd. That sounds.
It is.
Robbie Roop's delusional.
Until that New Jersey school comes to Boone, they can't say nothing. Terry, who you got in this one?
Well, we survived 1 week with an interception, and then we survived another week with another interception. Can State do it again?
How was Duke favored in this game? They're terrible.
I don't know. We got a good offense. We can play if anybody, and our defense shows up one half and doesn't show up the next.
I'm telling you what, man, that's going in my parlay. NC State, straight up. That's going into parlay.
Will you be quiet? You're messing me up over here, Tom.
Terry, you're messed up and you walked through the door, dude. Make a pick.
I thought he'd have this one nailed before he came in the door. He's had a week to pick this game in his head. Now he's confused.
Well, Tom keeps running that mouth. Then he's taking State.
We got to do NFL, guys.
I want him to take
We're off
Duke.
there at 10:15.
Yeah, I'm gonna take State.
Chip, who you got?
Please, Terry, I'm in your corner. Go State.
Is that 3 states? Is that 3 states?
Yeah, it's Tom took State because he go betting on them.
Give me the Blue Devils. No. Give me the Blue Devils at home.
I'm going to do a mini parlay with State and Illinois.
How many games is that, Terry?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more.
We got to the Big Ten, where Wisconsin at 2-1 host Maryland at 3-0. $13. You can see this one, Chip. Who you got one?
Give me Wisconsin at home.
Tommy.
It's going to be the house of pain for Wisconsin. Maryland wins this one.
I ain't going to go with Tom here. Wisconsin.
Put down Wisconsin for me as well. We'll go over the Sun Belt. See if App's playing this week. They got the week off. Good. We need some practice. We got the Pac-12.
Go to the Big South Ohio Valley. Let's see what the odds for Gardner Webb and Ohio are.
After all that talk earlier, we've got to go to the MAC.
Oh yeah, yeah, right, fair.
Because Tom knows ball.
Oh boy, this is really tough.
Oh, there's 9.5 down at the bottom.
That was Duquesne and Akron. We got a 2.5. Louisiana Raging Cajuns, 1-2 at 0-3 Eastern Michigan. Tickets for $14 in Ypsilanti, Michigan.
What city is that?
Ypsilanti.
I think you get a free hot dog with admission.
not a Crest.
Terry, who you got in this one?
This is a dump. 1-2 against 0-3.
2.5 points.
And this is the one we're picking.
Tom said he wanted MAC
Tom,
football.
is this your conference? Boy, they stout. What the heck? Give me Louisiana.
I'll take the Raging Cajuns. I'll take the team from the South. Tommy?
Let's go Eastern Michigan at home. Sucker bet on Louisiana.
Chip, who you got in this
I'll
one?
even it out. Let's go Eastern Michigan.
There's your MAC bet of the week. How about there was nothing in the Big Ten, I don't think that was we done did those, didn't we? SEC, let's see if we got any matchups. Arkansas and Memphis today. 2-1 Arkansas Razorbacks, 7.5 point favorites at 3-0 Memphis. Tom?
Well, tough one. Arkansas favored on the road by more than a touchdown. Let's go with Arkansas. Vegas knows something.
Chip. Yeah.
What was the spread?
7.5.
Yeah, I'm
for
going
Arkansas.
Yeah, I'm going Razorbacks.
Yeah, I'm also going Arkansas.
33-26 is their predictive score roughly for Arkansas. Give me the Arkansas Razorbacks on this one. Didn't want to. We got one more, right?
That's it.
Let's go out Mountain West, see what's out here.
No, that's 11 already.
11. Oh, that is 11. All right, we'll be back in a minute. We've got to do NFL bad picks, schedules, all kinds of fun stuff, and more. Now, Terry, I did have one other thing. I'm sorry, we can't go to break yet. I did have one other thing.
While you're looking that up, I just want to say, Kevin, Tulsa beat Oklahoma State last night for the first time since 1951.
Ooh.
2 years ago, Tulsa's head coach was leading Gardner Webb to their second straight conference championship. Great job, Trey Lamb. Congratulations. And his star is still rising, it looks like.
Oklahoma State is historically bad.
So, y'all remember the BCS poll, correct?
Yeah.
And, they had different computer ratings and different other ways to get in. By the way, Georgia Tech and Vandy are ranked in the top 25 for the first time together since 1984. Wow. October 2nd, 1984. 1/3 of FBS teams that are 0-2 are currently ranked in the top 25.
He won't let it go.
I'm just reading stats. Notre Dame is the first 0-2 team ranked since 1988, Tommy.
There you go.
Mr. I won't let it go. And finally, BCS rankings. The Coley Matrix was recognized as one of the formulas used to pick the BCS playoffs. They have released their top 25 for this week. Now, we went over the AP and the coaches poll, top 25, did we not? In the Coley Matrix, NCAA National Championship Selector, do you know who's number one? Guesses? Tommy?
Texas.
No. Terry?
Oh, Lordy, I don't know.
How about the NC State Wolfpack is ranked number 1 in the nation, according to a former BCS college
that's
football
a good poll.
That's a great poll. I know you'd like
That's
this,
the greatest
Terry.
poll I've ever
Look
seen.
at this. The Coley Matrix poll, NC State, number 1.
Take
Number
a picture,
one.
Terry.
I know. I'm trying to make it big for him so he can
Coach
take the
Pruitt,
picture.
did you listen?
The Coley
They're
Matrix
number
poll,
one.
NC State, is official BCS rankings.
Oregon probably playing better than anybody in the country in their 25th.
Is ranked number 1.
Okay,
Ole Miss 2, LSU 3, NC. Now, this is, Terry, we said,
The
who's
whole-
got the best wins?
The whole country.
We led this up earlier, Terry. Now I set you up.
And we got this guy that sits
over
over here.
Brent Graham.
Still got a lot of SEC representation.
I know
The
you
whole
do.
country is sleeping on Oregon. I'm just telling you.
There's the PowerPoints poll right there, Terry. Y'all are number one right now. And they can't stand it. They just can't. Ole Miss 2, LSU 3, Mississippi State 4, Georgia 4 straight SECs.
Where are y'all at, Tom? Are y'all number 7 or number 18?
You don't know which O that is?
He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Now, this one has Georgia Tech at 12, Navy at 13. Or is that Notre Dame?
That's Navy.
Tulane at 14 and Houston at 15. Terry, you like these rankings?
I like those.
All right, I'm going to print these off for you, Terry.
That's
Number
the
one,
greatest thing ever.
the Coley Matrix rankings. If we were doing the BCS right now, Terry, you would be NC State, be number one. We'll be right back. KDCBroadcasting.com.
The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
Fans are on their feet, waving their hats as the green flag flies.
Heads to New England.
Heim is going to go all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack below the yellow line, slides back up.
For the first cutoff race of the playoffs.
Checkered flag is waving, and for the 8th time in 2025, it's Heim time.
It's the Team EJP 175.
Saturday morning at 11:30 on Carolina Country WCSL. 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, online at ktcbroadcasting.com. Now you can see what's going on by calling Heath Jackson Plumbing in Cherryville. Ask about the rigid camera system. You, the customer, can actually see what's going on with your sewage drain lines and what's got to be done. And be sure to ask about their tankless water heaters, serviced or installed. Call 704-634-5784 for Heath Jackson Plumbing in Cherryville. Like them on Facebook, too. The Drive into Fall event is underway at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Shelby, putting performance in your hands. Just announced, finance and get 0% APR for 72 months or $7,750 retail cash allowance toward the purchase of a brand new 2025 Dodge Charger Daytona. For details, see Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby during the Drive into Fall event.
This is an all-new era of Carolina football.
Cost at the 40, cuts back. Cost at the 20. Caleb to the house. Touchdown, Carolina.
Don't miss 1 minute of the action as Coach Bill Belichick takes the reins.
Tight open down the sideline. Cuts back at the 5. Give him 6, baby. Touchdown, Carolina.
On your home for Carolina football.
Here, Tar Heel football on the Boss and Carolina Country, WOHS and WCSL.
I'm Lon Helton, inviting you to join me as I count down the top 30 country hits in the USA with my co-host Hardy, who is just so proud to be a girl dad.
Man, there's just something so awesome about having a little baby girl. It's just hard to explain. She's just the cutest little thing, and she just makes me so happy.
That's Hardy this week on Country Countdown USA.
Wednesday at 1 p.m. on WCSL, 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, and KTCBroadcasting.com. This month's Scholar Athlete of the Month is Kayleen Bryant of Lincoln High School. The award is sponsored by McDonald's, KTC Broadcasting, and What'sUpShopper.com. Kayleen is the daughter of Ronald and Calandra Bryant and is a junior at Lincoln High School. Kayleen plays volleyball, along with basketball and track. Kayleen has a 3.031 grade point average. Kayleen is a member of the Providence Missionary Baptist Church. Her community activities include dance, youth choir at church, and works in the soup kitchen. After graduation, Kayleen plans to attend college and pursue a degree in nursing and play volleyball. The McDonald's KTC Broadcasting What'sUpShopper.com Student Athlete Award recognizes not only the accomplishments of the athletics, but also for overall achievement in the classroom and community. Sponsored by McDonald's, KTC Broadcasting, and What'sUpShopper.com.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the gang.
Well, we're going to do some NFL, but everybody left, JP, so we're just going to make up whatever we want. How about this is what I was talking about a minute ago. Last night, Kurt Warner arguing on the internet about people was telling Chase Daniels and Kurt Warner about how to read quarterback protections. People's never played before. We talked last week a little bit about, if you've never, the quarterback doesn't see what you see in Madden, guys. I'm trying to explain to you. Like your camera view in Madden is not the same. Is not the same view that the quarterback has in real life. So, we can talk about that later. But yeah, just people arguing with telling Kurt Warner how to play quarterback in the NFL probably couldn't throw a football 10 feet. Don't forget, leading MVP candidate, one of the leading MVP candidates in the NFL right now, used to play scout team defensive end for the Carolina Panthers. Tommy, any comment on that one?
Good old Panthers. Old Panthers.
That's your quarterback too. He used to play for the Browns. Baker Mayfield.
Yep.
Killing it in Tampa. Y'all ready to? All right.
I think he leads the league in touchdown passes over so many, like since he got to Tampa Bay or something. I saw some kind of stat on him. He's
doing well. Mike Evans helps a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Here's some different stats to keep in mind when you're picking the Patriots Steelers. Patriots 12-0 in their throwback Patriot Pat helmets this weekend. Steelers haven't won in Foxborough since 2008.
Yeah, there's a reason for that, though. And he ain't there anymore.
Tom Brady. Yeah, there's the arguments with Kurt Warner and people telling him how to play quarterback. We can skip over that. We're going to do our picks real quick. Just make sure any other quick news or notes in the NFL that I might have. We'll talk about the cool NFL stadium thing later. Tom Brady's coming out of retirement. Now, remember, we all lost our minds. LIV. Now they're having a Saudi Arabian flag football league for famous football players. It looks like Myles Garrett's going to join, Rob Gronkowski, Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey, CeeDee Lamb, Sauce Gardner, and more are going to be going to Saudi Arabia for flag football, I guess, this summer. Excited about that, Terry?
No, really.
All right. Baker Mayfield has 25,000 yards for Tampa. If he had that in Cleveland, Tom, he would be the all-time leading passer in Cleveland.
Probably.
That is crazy.
Probably Carolina, too.
Maybe. How about Nick Chubb? There's this touchdown. They're saying they let him score on this one, as a rumor has it, because they wanted the ball back instead of them running the clock out and kicking a field goal. You think they let him score?
I think he's still Nick Chubb.
What about this video, Tom? Make you want to cry in Cleveland.
Yeah.
We'd rather have Jerome Ford and Deshaun Watson than that right there.
Don't even get me started. I just wish that when things went bad that one season, if Baker would have handled it a little bit better. But, he was still growing up at the time. I think the difference between him now and 5 years ago, he's a lot more mature.
I would agree.
That's very true. Yeah. Teams in NFL history starting 2-0 despite trailing in both games with 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. The 1979 Browns and this year's Bucks, the only two teams in history to be trailing in the fourth quarter under a minute and go 2-0. Don't know what that means for you. Here's Joe Burrow's cleats that he got hurt in. Fake Jordans that he has to cover up the Nike thing because he's not a.
Will he be another one of them first-round picks that's a bust?
Andrew Luck. Hey, Terry, how about
I don't think you can call Joe Burrow.
How about the Giants celebrating a little early on you? They're celebrating the win.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did I just watch?
Yeah, look at that.
Look
at this, man.
It's Jameis and Jackson Dart eating a W.
Dart.
That is disgusting.
Could you please take that down, please? That is so. I'm not even going to say what it is on the air.
That's how come they lost.
I think those two fellas might get a room later, but.
All right, one team in the NFL is the first team in NFL history in the Super Bowl era to not punt in the first two games. Who is it?
That's a good question. Never heard that.
This year. Have not punted yet this year. First two games. First time in NFL history. Who's the blazing offense and nobody
Buffalo?
can stop? Nope. Darn. It is not.
I have a guess.
I'll give you a hint. White helmet.
It's not the Colts, is it?
Yes, it is. Daniel Jones, Indiana
about
Jones.
that?
No punts in the first two games.
Depends on where you go.
Who is this guy? I mean,
Indiana Jones. Hey, did you know? Now, this was on the 15th before Sunday. I don't know if he's thrown any since then. But as of September 15th, what day was that?
That was Monday. wasn't
Monday.
it?
As of September 15th, Dylan Gabriel has more touchdown passes than Jalen Hurts does this year. I think Jalen Hurts has only completed one pass over 10 yards this year.
Yeah.
But he's run for a few.
It's incredible.
Well, when your 1 yard play, basically you're offsides, but the league won't call it. It gives you're basically 1st and 9.
I was watching this live. Please, someone in the love of God and the love of football and sports, explain to me how this is roughing the passer.
What? Oh,
yeah, I know.
Seriously,
I know.
What do you do? What do you literally do? I mean, Terry.
I'm also going to say this. I'm also going to say this. So it happened in the Dallas game against the Giants too.
That is a tiny human being. He said he drove him to the ground,
and they said that he roughed him. And I'm
did.
sorry. I was even against that. I'm like, that's bullcrap.
Tackle
he did
somebody.
Not. I mean,
how do you tackle? Derrick Henry held to 23 yards. Lamar Jackson held to 2 rushes for 13 yards. The Browns ran 19 more plays than the Ravens, outgained them by 80 yards, converted 4 more third downs, and lost by 24.
Flacco. Turnover machine.
He might be. All right, did you see the real quick Jaguars and Bengals game? You know the little, the little score bug on the bottom, the flag. It shows that there's a flag on the play. If you watch closely, the score bug picks up the flag here. But if you've been paying attention to the WNBA, it's not a flag that the score bug picks up.
Oh, no.
Once the end zone, right now.
It's a yellow dildo.
Right? And then the flag pops up on the screen.
oh, Lord.
Oh, I hope that's not like an automatic read. Is there a guy sitting there, Terry, ready to press the flag button? Or is there some type of technology like that we have that automatically reads a flag flying? I'll need to know.
I'm guessing it's
manual. Is there a flag man?
I'm guessing it's
manual.
Is there a flag
man?
all I hope is the dude that threw that. I hope that your girlfriend carried that thing in for you. I'd hate for you to get caught in that.
I hope she did.
I hope you don't get caught with that, dude.
I mean, the bounce on that thing.
Oh, Lordy.
The AstroTurf. I've never seen a flag bounce that high off the ground, Terry. Have you?
On to the next phase.
You ready to pick some games? Please. Oh, goodness.
Okay.
We saw some refereeing. Good refereeing this weekend. All right, let's pick some games. Over in the NFL.
Kevin saw some nice refereeing this week. He come to West Lincoln.
We got photographic evidence of it.
I got photographic evidence of Terry umpire.
You look thrilled to be there, Terry.
I saw that. Yeah.
The umpire on our field didn't have a tough job. When our pitcher throws it behind the batter, it's an easy ball strike call.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, last week to start the year, guys, I didn't want to mention something. To start the year, we picked our 7 in, 6 in, 6 out, and we forgot to pick our playoff champions and Super Bowl champions. Actually, we're going to do it this week, but we don't have enough time. We're going to do it next week, so make sure we do our champions next week. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, 2 weeks in, my bracket's busted already.
Yeah.
I think there's like 5 teams on my list that ain't making the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bracket's busted. How we did last week, Terry? Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Terry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, Tommy might have been prophetic. He's the one out of the 4 of us who said the Chiefs weren't going to be in the playoffs.
I know. He did.
The
Anyway,
offensive line sucks.
last week, Tom Centofanti, 13-2.
Wow, good job.
How about that? Only ones he missed was the Dolphins, which Dolphins are terrible, and he missed the Vikings.
I only missed like 3, didn't I?
McCarthy got hurt.
He went 13-2. Kevin went 11-5. Okay. Chip went 11-5.
Seriously?
And Karma, I always come in last, 9-7, because I was laughing at Tom. That's what I get.
I think I was 8-0 on the 1 o'clock games. It was something
were
like
1,
that.
2,
Because I remember
3,
being like
4,
8-0 or
5,
8-1 at one
7,
point. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna miss the game this week.
You went 8 out of 9.
5 on the
The
early game.
Steelers.
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to get to do bad picks this week or not, but last
gotta
week was
play
Tom's
them.
theme. I think this week's my theme.
Yeah, we're definitely playing the bad picks, and we're going to get through our NFL picks. We'll go overtime a little bit this morning. We don't have a game on or broadcast or anything, so we'll get through that. All right, here is our bad picks from this past week. Let me get it set up.
Buckle up.
I got some special music for this week's
At least my Cowboys won.
bad picks. Terry's going to like the music for this week's picks.
Oh, yes.
Here we go. That's how you get kicked off the internet right here. Fight for ODC.
Bad picks.
I'm not gonna. I won't go straight across the board. Let's see if Russell Wilson can find a little magic this week. I'll pick the Giants.
All right.
I look forward to being on bad picks next week.
You will be.
Ding.
Bad picks.
Give me the Bears in a mild upset. The Lions looked inept against
So
Green
y'all
Bay.
just like want to pick a loser.
Kevin will tell you there's always going to be a game, but you just don't think that guy's
Not
going to
this
win,
one.
and they
Not
win.
this one.
Okay, whatever.
Bad picks.
It's kind of hard for somebody to even say
still,
something.
I'm still a Mike McDaniel fan. I'll go out on a limb. I'll pick the Dolphins.
Do I get to pick? I'm part
No.
of the show still, right?
No.
Dolphins at home.
Sorry.
We heard
okay.
that, Tom.
Sorry.
Bad picks.
He made me a believer for another week. Let's go with Rodgers and the Steelers. Weirdo as much as he is, right, Tom?
Yeah. He
nothing to do.
really took delight in beating the Jets.
It has nothing to do with anything. Mike Tomlin's a winner, so Rodgers going to be a winner.
Steelers with a victory in this one over a Seahawks team. With who's their quarterback?
Bad picks.
No, this is a tough game to pick. I'm going to go with Bo Nix and Sean Payton and the Broncos.
Terry.
No doubt Broncos win.
Bad picks.
Chiefs are playing at home. They win at home.
I'm going to go with Chiefs on this one. Besides that one, and these two talked quite a bit trying to defend their positions.
Bad picks.
Give me the Vikings at home. I picked against them last week, and I wish they had.
Terry.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because
Give me the Vikings at home on this one.
This was pretty easy. I agree with Tom. McCarthy looks settled in. Other than Andy Reid, I think Kevin McConnell might be the best quarterback coach in football, and he might be exactly who McCarthy needs to get to this first year starting. And as I said last week, as long Falcons' best quarterback sitting on the bench, I'm not picking them until they put Cousins in. So Vikings win.
Well, I was going 0 for 4.
Oh,
We
sorry.
asked about 6 hours ago, but I'm going to get to say the Vikings.
Bad picks.
Give me the Texans.
Give me the Houston Texans in this ball game.
Bad picks.
Yeah, my pick is going to be the Raiders.
Raiders at home for me in Vegas.
Those are some bad picks.
Indeed.
All right, let's see if we can do better this week. See if we can do better. Packers in Cleveland.
Will Boykins versus.
I don't know why the spread isn't higher. No, Packers. Browns got a really good defense. I told him that.
What's the spread?
7.5.
Oh God.
Told Will that. He's like, y'all ain't got an offense. I said, well, y'all ain't gonna score either. It might be 7-3, but or 10-3. Who you got in this one, Tom?
The Browns getting murdered.
Terry.
Packers.
Like Tom's confidence in his team. Packers win.
We'll go for the Packers across the board on this one, although I shouldn't. But yeah,
murdered.
Yeah. Colts go into Tennessee favored by 4.5 on the road. Indiana Jones against the rookie Cam Moore, the number 1 pick. Chip.
Is Daniel Jones that good? Really?
Maybe just need to change the scenery.
Might have.
He's the who was the guy from Minnesota? The Darnold. He's the Sam Darnold this year.
Maybe. I'm gonna go. Cam Ward gets his first win at home.
Terry Reinhardt.
It wouldn't surprise me if that happens, Chip, but I'm going to take the Colts.
Tommy?
I like the Colts the way they're playing right now. There's always a surprise team. They may be it this year.
You might be right, Tom.
Jonathan Taylor's playing. They got some defense. I can't name another player on the Titans not named Ken Ward. We're going to go to the Indianapolis Colts in this ball game. Oh, goodness. Speaking of teams that might not make the playoffs that Kevin picked and busted his bracket, I got both of these teams in the playoffs. Neither one has already – both of them have went to their backup quarterbacks, and we're in week 3. Browning against who's quarterbacking for the Vikings this week?
God,
good question.
You know what? I knew. And
Somebody hit the button.
It's somebody.
It's not McCarthy. Bengals are there, though. Minnesota's favored by 2.5 in – is it
Carson Wentz?
Yeah, big boy.
Carson Wentz. Because
So
he's
this
going to
week-
set a record. He said, I think he's starting for 6 different teams in 6 straight seasons.
I bet a few weeks ago when you had Vikings and Joe Burrow tickets, you were going to be excited about this game. Now you get Jake Browning against Carson Wentz in this game in hell this week. Terry, I'll let you start this one.
I'm good taking the Vikings.
Vikings at home.
And the only reason I'm taking them because they're 1-1 and the Bengals do not have Burrow.
Tommy?
Let's go the Vikings at home. I mean, Cincinnati doesn't have an offensive line, but the star for the Vikings, I can't remember his name. He's out. Their star defensive line.
Oh, you're talking about Jefferson? No.
I can't remember.
Chipper.
I heard somebody talking about Browning's got a good handle on this offense. He's not going to be Joe Burrow. I think he's going to do just enough for them to win. Bengals.
I've seen Carson Wentz play, and I've not seen Browning play. I'm going to go with the guy I have seen play. So let's go with the Vikings and the Carson Wentz.
Not a bad pick.
All right, I told you earlier, Patriots undefeated in the Patriot Pat uniform. Steelers haven't won in Foxborough since 2008. Tommy.
I think the Steelers are going to get a win on the road in this one.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me today. Take the Patriots. I'm going Steelers.
I'm really thrown for a curve here that Tom picked the weirdo. I can't pick against Aaron Rodgers versus Drake May. I'm going Steelers.
New England Patriots for the victory. Drake May, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick on the season. I done told you 12-0 in Patriot Pat. Not since 2008. Tomlin can't win in Foxborough. We'll go in Patriots. Next game up, Rams at Eagles. Should be a good game. Maybe game of the week here. Maybe NFC Championship preview.
Surprised this is the early game.
I know, right? It should be Monday Night Football.
That should be at least a 4. The game they do at 4:00.
No, don't. That's Dallas.
Chip, who you got in this one?
Stafford's back doesn't seem to be bothering him that much right now, and they say they're going to tighten up on calling the Eagles the tush push, or calling against the tush push. I'm going to go with the Rams.
Terry?
Eagles are playing at home. They'll win.
Tommy?
Eagles defense looks a little suspect. Let's go with the Rams with a mild upset.
2 losses.
I don't see the Rams losing a lot of games this year. Rams for the victory for me on this
That's
one.
3 losses.
That's all right. Jets in Tampa. Tampa favored by 6.5. Baker Mayfield in the game. Chip?
I think it's the Buccaneers and everybody else in that division. Baker's made me a believer, and the Jets are, well, they're the Jets. Yeah, I picked the Bucs.
I'm going to say the same thing you just wanted to say, Chip, the same way. I'm taking the Bucs. They've proven me wrong.
Bucs at home. Baker's got them rolling.
4 across here, Buccaneers. I didn't think anybody would go Jets on the road in Tampa on that one. All right. We've got Geno Smith against the Commanders' backup quarterback, which is not Jaden Daniel. He's out this week.
What's wrong? Did he get a bad injury?
Mariota.
Yeah, I heard
Marcus Mariota. is actually
Super
starting.
Mariota. Yeah. He's still alive?
Yeah.
Right.
Still playing.
Give me the Raiders in this one. Tom?
I think the Washington Commanders will still have enough to beat the Raiders. They're at home.
Yeah, Washington's defense will be enough.
Mariota used to play for the Raiders, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
I think he's going to have a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. I'm going to pick the Commanders.
Possible game in hell. Also called Charlotte, but Bryce Young welcomes the Michael Penix and the Falcons to town Sunday, 1 o'clock. Panthers and Falcons. Panthers are 5.5-point dogs at home, Tommy.
Well, usually this is a de facto home game for the Falcons. Let's go ahead with the Falcons. I've been to the Panthers-Falcons game. There's more Falcons fans there than Panthers fans.
Terry Reinhardt.
Somehow, some way, Panthers always pull wins out that they shouldn't, and this will be one of them. Panthers.
I'm sorry, did you just say somehow, some way the Panthers always pull out a victory? No, that's not. You have given me the one scenario where I will pick the Falcons with Michael Penix starting as their quarterback this
Against
year.
the Carolina Panthers.
Against the Carolina Panthers. Falcons win.
I like Penix. I like Robinson. I like the Falcons.
Yeah,
I think
Bijan
they
is a beast.
I think they may be a playoff team. Falcons with the victory in Charlotte this weekend. 0-2 Texans go to 1-1 Jacksonville. Lawrence against C.J. Stroud. Chip, who you got in this?
Y'all call me crazy. I'm gonna go with Trevor and the Jaguars to win at home.
Terry?
I'm going to take the Jaguars also.
Texans go in and beat the Jaguars.
Texans ain't going 0-3. Jaguars are going to go 1-17 or something like that. Go ahead with the Texans for me on this one. Broncos in L.A. Inglewood. 2.5-point favorite Chargers over the Broncos. Terry?
It's going to be tough going there to play, but somehow, some way, Broncos win.
Tom?
Chargers.
Any team that can get Tom to pick for Jim Harbaugh is that's
They're going to win that division this year.
I think Herbert is last year was an aberration for him. I think he's back on track. Yeah, the Chargers are going to be really tough to beat this year. Chargers win.
Chargers in Inglewood for me as well. Give me the L.A. Chargers. All right, Saints visit the Seahawks. Seahawks just won big on the road. I don't think any of us picked. Saints 0-2 with Spencer Rattler against Sam Darnold here. Darnold still on the tear from last year. Chip?
Yeah, you've got a championship subdivision quality quarterback basically played for the Saints. I'm picking the Seahawks.
Terry, 7.5-point favorite Seattle.
Yes, Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks at home.
All the way across for us, Seahawks as well. How bad do you got to be only favored by 1.5 against the Chicago Bears and their quarterback with fingernail polish, Terry? 1.5-point favorites. Who you got in this one, Terry?
What kind of a question is that? We got the number 2 offense in the NFL right now. Dallas wins.
Tom?
Bears at home.
Oh, this hurts. Cowboys.
Big D is going to win in Big C. I don't know if Bears can win a game this year.
They haven't
won. Do they play the They haven't won since.
That's it. Hail Mary, y'all.
Hail
We
Mary
keep saying
dance.
it. Ever since the Hail Mary, they've not won since.
I don't think they can. They might. If they play the Panthers, they might. Cardinals at 49ers. Purdy not playing this week. Who you got, Tommy?
Give me the dwarf. I'll take the Cardinals.
Chip?
I think they're going to be good, guys. And, no Purdy. It looks like, they're Kittle's out. Kittle's on IR. Yeah, Niners lose this game. Cardinals win.
Terry?
There's no way. They playing at home, y'all. Come on. 49ers win.
They're playing at home 50 miles outside the city.
Yeah, their home game's not really a home game, but
right.
Keep going.
Home is where your heart is, Tom. San Francisco 49ers with the win on this one. Next up, Chiefs and Giants. Chiefs favored by 6.5 in New York. One of these teams got to win. They're both 0-2. Tom, who you got? Super Bowl winning quarterback matchup.
I've been picking against the Chiefs, but it's just hard to pick them in New York. Hard to pick the Giants. I'm going with the Chiefs. The Chiefs get a win.
Terrence?
I'm also have to go Chiefs.
Surely to goodness, Mahomes can beat the Giants, right? Go Chiefs.
Chiefs better win this one. They'll be really embarrassed in national news if they don't.
And in trouble for the season.
Lions at Ravens, Monday Night Football. Ravens favored by 4.5. Terry?
This right here, buddy. Lions, y'all are in trouble. Ravens win.
Tom?
I hate the Ravens. I'm the Lions for a mild upset on the road.
Chip?
This is going to be, looks like a great game. I have a hard time picking against any team that's got Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry in the backfield. Ravens.
I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens. It's me.
I think he had 12 yards last week, Chip.
They still won.
They won by 24.
And they still won.
Thursday night football, real quick. Seahawks at Cardinals. Across the board. Who you got, Tom?
Seahawks.
Terry.
Seahawks at the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing it. I'm going to take the Cardinals.
I've been saying they're improved this year. I'm going with the Cardinals.
So according to y'all, the Cardinals going to be 4-0 at the end of this by next Saturday.
There's always a surprise.
I contend they'll be 2-2, and I'll see you guys next Saturday about that. We'll be back next week.
Ryder Cup next weekend.
.com.